That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me
like
home,
clock.
but my balls keep telling me to let me
Clock
go.
keeps ticking.
Oh, just let
like
me
clocks
go.
tend to do.
Clock keeps ticking like a metronome,
Clocks.
my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me go.
Oh, everybody's being tough on toast.
Just let me
I forgot we still had his thing in there. We should take that out. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. This is where I get to talk to you and you alone. I'd be happy to take calls too. Whatever y'all want. Early, not really. I got a pizza here so you can get to see me stuff my fucking face while Jeff groans. Yeah.
No, it depends what you put on the pizza. And if you said you didn't eat anything today,
I put pineapples on it.
Did you put anything else on it?
Hell no.
No, for fuck's sake.
You know, I just eat like I either have pineapples or I like pizza margarita, plain, as I say in the New York area. I'm plain pizza. Yeah, sure. I don't like this pizza. I just like I don't know. I need some sustenance. And there's not enough. My wife's lost like a ridiculous amount of weight. You know that? Because she's taking care of herself. She worked it. She lost weight during the thing. She's never been skinnier. She's still got a big fat ass, but as far as belly's concerned, she's got a black guys be throwing themselves at her. Big ass, flat belly. Yeah.
White women evolving.
How do you like that, black man? Big fat ass.
I disavow.
What kind of black man are you? You disavow the fat ass?
I'm sorry, ass is ass.
You're not an ass man?
I mean, like, it's just an ass. Like, it's just like...
I've been the same. I feel the same way you do, but you're black. That's why this conversation is interesting.
Tits are tits. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Hold on. Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Like, it's okay to be, like, I mean, you're not an ass. Are you a boob man, ass man?
Like,
face,
no, they're just
hair.
body parts. Why do I have to have a fetish over body?
I don't know. I think something's got to turn you on. Like, what's your favorite part of a woman?
I mean, just their personality.
Oh, you're fucking gay. You're gay.
This is why these streams are really... Actually, in a lot of ways, these streams are the best. You like both. I was more of a boob guy, and I became more of an ass guy when I got older. Yeah,
like evolved?
Yes. I evolved.
You graduated.
I evolved. So they said about Obama, when all of a sudden, he couldn't have gotten like local black support in Illinois if he said he was pro-gay marriage. So he lied about it. You know, I'm sure he was pro-gay marriage to get into office. And then when he, I remember they had this press release that he had changed his mind a couple years later. It's probably the second term, to be honest with you. He said you remember that he evolved. He said it was funny. He evolved. I don't need those black people in Illinois no more. That's what evolved. My second term, I evolved. Might have been his first. I can't remember. I've grown to appreciate both. Well, as long as it doesn't talk too much or ask me to do too many things, it's fine. Then I'm good. So what do you all want to do? You want to watch more Breaking 911? Like horse shit?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Why not?
That'd be fun.
What else do we have to do?
It'd be fun. And I'd like, speak out if you guys, all 19 of you here, what you want. I'm pretty much here to serve. These are chill streams. Sometimes remember the one time we were doing one of these streams and J Station's girlfriend thing happened. They said she died. And we were all like really scared if she had died or not. Do you remember that one? Were you there for that one? I think it was me, you,
I wasn't. I don't think I was there.
No, it was me, Kite, and Vault. And we're like, we kind of wanted to make fun of the situation, but we were afraid to, just in case she was dead.
Just in case, yeah.
Yeah, just in case I actually spoke to her fucking a week ago, to her directly. His dead girlfriend. I talked to her the other day. She seems like she's a lot of fun. I'll be honest with you. What's her name again?
J-Station likes her.
What's J-Station girlfriend name? I fucking forgot.
Oh, fuck. Alyssa, no.
Oh, she's Italian, right?
Lacey,
Alyssa.
I don't know.
Elite. I fucking forgot it.
Lisa,
But I spoke to her and
something like that.
Alexis. That's it. She was fun. They've been locked together since they got back together just as the coronavirus, but they've been locked in the same room.
Oh, nice.
I actually sat them down, and I gave them the relationship talk, both of them. You know that?
Yeah.
About getting along, and they were very receptive. Both of them. They heard me out. I made them laugh, so I think I did a good job. If you're lecturing somebody, and you can make them laugh and connect with you, I think that's more effective to get them to do what you want them to do, I suppose. In this case, I want them to not fight, then it would be just saying, lecturing them and just speaking down to them. So. Yeah, I think that's a much better way to do it. Nathan Kirkman, real fuckhead, new member. I think that's a much more effective way. Isn't that right, folks? Thanks so much for your generosity today. Thanks for being a member. Buy my merch. I'm also going to re-release the. I don't know if anybody's I really like this shirt. I bought because I realized it's not even for fat people like me. A double X is not going to work. But this is a really cool shirt. It's kind of cool. I like it. I don't know if we're going to get sued for packing. I think that's fair use because it's I don't know. Well, maybe it isn't. I'll take it down if they make me. But get it while you can. I'm going to re-release this where you can get it all the way up to XXL5. So look for that. It's going to be called the I'm the fat I can't carry alone shirt. But this is a really cool shirt if you're a gamer. And I want to release a whole bunch of gamer shirts. Do you think that's cool? You guys have not been that into us, have you? You can be honest.
What?
I like this shirt. I think it's kind of cool.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
I like it.
I like it. I wish we had more gamers.
Actually, this is the first I'm seeing of it, honestly.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Can't carry alone. They're all in the fun. The most popular one is the Keem one, though. I'll be perfectly honest with you. And just the regular, this sucker right here, the original. I guess I'll really effect. Keem bought me. I have to send him. I have to use my fucking wife's credit card in this one too because I only use. I don't have a credit card. Yeah, probably should. Yeah, I don't have one. I use everything PayPal. But not that I lost. I've never had a credit card in my whole life, and that's probably pretty stupid. Considering I'm halfway through it. But fuck it. I've never had a credit card in my whole life. And
the only thing I used to pay for shit is a credit card.
Well, Keem asked me, "Do you want some merch from Access Evil?" And I said, "Thank you. I'm going to take it, but I have to have my wife buy it so I can send him a bill." He says, "Otherwise, you can give me your address." And I was like, "But you're probably not going to want me to do that." And I'm like, "No, Keem, I'm not sending you my fucking address." But that's really nice of him to send it, and I'm going to wear it, and I'm whatever. Here's why I want. Here's why I'm buying Access of Evil, or I'm not buying it. Well, I'm gonna buy the hat for myself, but the hoodie I'm gonna buy the one that Rice Gum was wearing that says Evil. That I'm going to I want Leafy to stay, and I think he needs a reason to. So you're gonna have to buy his fucking merch because they're never gonna monetize his shit. You know what I mean?
Buy all his fucking merch.
Buy my merch. I still probably wouldn't wear a Tommy C shirt. It's not me in there, Death Chicken. It's just it's a gamer shirt. You wouldn't wear the logo even? Logo's cool. I think the logo still adds up.
Do you fucking remember the arcade T-shirt, the one with your face on it?
Yeah, I got rid of those.
I've worn that one in public.
Why?
I don't know. I've worn that in public, like my friends and stuff.
Do you like torturing yourself?
A little bit, I guess. I don't know.
A little bit. Yeah. Well, the regular logo, we have everything. Somebody asked me. I guess we have regular logo. We have. If you click on these things and search through them, we have somebody was saying wife beaters, or I don't know what do they call. What's a real name for a wife beater?
Tank top.
Yeah, it's all in there, man. You get different types of shirt, whatever your favorite one is. But I gotta start putting the fat boy shit, because I got that and it was a little tight on the old belly. Yeah, like it'd be loose, like the shirt. I like the loose shirts.
Me, we can make that go.
Yeah, I know. I can fit in my old shirts. That's a real fucking. I want to fit in all my old shirts. Because I'm buying new shirts and they're not fucking big enough. I'm so fucking fat. And I have a pizza on the way. $35 for a t-shirt. By the way, I should look. Well, that one, the other one's the bro's a little pricey. Yeah, I paid a lot for that fucking logo though. But, I don't know if you noticed this, but my t-shirt prices, I lower them. I do.
Yeah, I think the two I got were both.
And here's the thing too. You guys, you send me tons of money that you don't get back. I do get it's a pretty good cut between me and theirs. If you want something for the show, look, if you don't buy it, it doesn't make or break me. But to me, it's like, you want a little piece of the show. You want them to get something out of it. Yeah, really. If I could close this fucking thing tomorrow, it wouldn't make too much of a difference. I literally leave it open for you because I do feel a little guilty with the donos. I want you to get something out of it. I wish the show was bigger. I wish I could just, I wish I could print my own shit, Yeah,
I mean, like, you could buy an SFTP blankets.
Yeah, there's all sorts of horse shit there.
An SFTP pillow. Oh, yeah, flag.
Your first is for Leafies and Keems, is it? Well, they're going for a different thing, and it's different quality and all that other stuff. I'm not going to dump on their merch. A lot of people were complaining about the look. I don't think the look's that bad. I think it's kind of they're going for a lower end look. I thought it looked cool. I like one that says evil in the front. I'm getting that motherfucker.
Yeah. I
gotta send Keem the fucking bill.
And your address.
Yeah. No, I'm not sending my address. SFT people had the whiskey problem. I got a few of those in there. I think I've gotten pretty good artists. I mean, I gotta be honest, I don't know why everybody doesn't have the comic book one. Because that shirt's fucking awesome. You have one of those too, right, Joe?
Yeah, I got it sitting right in there.
Comic book one, and the comic book posters up there too. So I think you guys are nuts for not getting that shit. Because that is cool beans. Oh man, I gotta go.
Pizza here?
What's that? No, I ran out of vape. I think.
No.
Yeah. Which means it's my last one, so it's gotta last me until tomorrow. I gotta go to my kids'. Well, I'm actually meeting another family. This is the first time we've been out with another family tomorrow. We're doing completely within the rules what Germany says we're supposed to do and not supposed to do. We're going to do that tomorrow. What am I going to let's come up with, what do you think about what is going on in the States? What clever response, because I've been thinking about this all fucking day. What is going to be my response when I got one? What's going on in the States? I don't know.
What's going on in Germany?
I don't know. What should I say, comrade? I bet you'd have a clever thing to say.
Oh, yeah. One of my news team guys, he went down there. He got hit in the head with a brick. And he died.
Yeah. Let's play dumb. I don't want to talk about it. Because people, they don't like to hear my opinions over here, I noticed. Yeah. They're not big fans of Tommy C's opinions. What do you think? I think it's a bunch of horse shit. What about that poor man? Well, I hope that cop goes to jail, and I'm pretty sure he's going to. But I don't know. I'm just completely distracted by the brick throwing.
So did you cop a pair of Jordans?
Huh? What?
Did you cop a pair of Jordans?
Did I cop it now? Yeah. Oh, God, we got it. Got the answer. What do you think is going on with it? I don't know. My brother just got like 5 pairs of Air Jordans. He doesn't say that and go right back to what I do.
He got his wife.
There you go.
Gucci bag.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's really terrible. But I just got a bunch of new sneakers coming in. My brother's mailing me a bunch of them, so I hope things will work out. That might be the way for it. All the best, I don't know. That's just I don't want to get together and say, "Oh, that poor black man." I was like, "Well, you don't give a fuck about that black man. You just want to say that shit." And that irritates. I just those conversations are really uncomfortable, especially in person. I don't particularly like them on Twitter. I really hate them on there because it's just a way for everybody to say like, I want or it's like they really don't like the states. Why am I advertising your cult and its values throughout our content? What? What the fuck is this?
Nerd City can go fuck himself.
This is not a disclaimer, but fuck that stupid CBD cunt. Oh, what do we got here?
You don't remember that?
Go to the dark side with Tommy and Nick. I don't know what the fuck's that about. Oh, this video. It's weird. Okay, I thought it was...
Yes, from Nick's first video.
Oh, yeah, but it was...
That clip, what is he saying here? Why are you advertising your cult and its values throughout your... Oh, it's just saying we're a fucking cult. That's literally all it's saying.
All 20 of us in here?
Well, cult is derived from the word culture.
Nerd City can go fuck himself.
I'm confused.
Who called me out for wearing my friend's... Wait a second, this is not as clear. Fuck that CBD.
You know what?
She's talking about CBD.
He's right. I'm in the fucking cult. You know what?
No, I think you got this wrong. Hold on. He called me out for wearing my friend's merch in a video. You can literally suck my whole dick.
You know what? We are a fucking cult.
Yeah.
Buy the fucking shirt.
I thought it was just a family business. Go to the dark side with Tommy and Nick.
Nerd City.
I want to cut my hair again just to piss Nick off. How about that?
You'd shave it up to 0? Like just fucking full on shiny bald?
I'll take calls, I guess. Circuitry, you want to talk? Why are you waiting in there? Oh, wait a minute. There's another guy in there, too. What do you need?
What's up?
I don't know. You tell me. You're waiting to call.
You're on the air.
I wasn't in waiting to call. I was in players or paid.
Okay. Go back there, then. What about this guy? Yella Habibi. You're on the air.
السلام عليكم يلا حبيبي شلونك؟
Oh.
تعرف عربي؟ تعرف تحكي عربي ولا؟
Arabic, sorry.
يلا خلينا نتكلم عربي شلونك؟
Arabic.
Sorry, no Arabic.
Come on, Habibi.
Change your fucking name then.
Change your name.
Yeah.
Oh?
What up, Habibi? How can I help you?
Hello. I don't know why I'm here.
What?
What?
All right. Bye, Habibi.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right. Back to Circuitry. They figured out we're not in the paid Discord chat tonight. Hey, welcome
All
aboard,
right.
Circuitry.
Sorry if I confused you. My bad.
Well, you confused yourself, not me. I'm way ahead of the shit.
I was in paid, not waiting to call. I don't know why you dragged me in.
Okay, I'll put you back there. There you go. Fucking idiot. What's the matter with him?
Like, we're in here.
Literally, well, that's strike 2. Right, baseball. Baseball. Put you back there. You want to go back there? It's fine. You want to come here? You're welcome back here. I bet he doesn't. I wonder if he knows we're live.
I don't think he does. I don't think he does.
Send him a message. Tell him that we're live in the member. He's got membership, I think. Or maybe only for...
No, he is. He does have a role, yeah.
Go tell him we're fucking live. Yeah, tell him we're live. He's like, I'm doing a show here, and that's why, we keep dragging him. If he wants to talk, we'd be happy to talk with him, with anybody else. I don't think we have to take calls from members, do we?
It would be more...
We'll prioritize them, but it's not like anybody calls them. We don't have to do it. All right. You want to watch them riding? What do you say, buddy?
Yeah.
I got to be honest with you. This is going to sound like some fucking stuff. I am so happy. This month has been fantastic. Or last month. And I enjoyed myself. And I think I did a good job. And I think I can pat myself on the back and say, Tommy, you did a good job. And the content was funny and informative. And, I'm happy as a pig in shit. I have to be honest with you. So for all you haters, fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all.
Fuck all y'all. Let's see. Who the fuck? It's
he
breaking.
didn't know we were live, Tommy.
He did?
Secretary. He didn't know. He's a member. I sent the link. He's a member.
He's a member. That's not a link.
Yeah, I sent him a link to it.
Duh.
And I told him to come back if you want to. Yeah, he's waiting to call.
He's waiting to call. Hello, you're on the air.
I'm sorry. I legit didn't. You started another stream. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't think.
Well, now you're on. How can I help you?
My God, I actually I sent you a DM and I wanted your opinion on a tweet I just put up.
Okay.
Yeah,
let me see.
I sent you. I should have sent you the direct. I think I sent you the direct tweet.
I'll take a look at it. Hey, you're a member. Thank you for being a member. We had a wonderful month because of folks like yourself.
I think I'm actually 1 year. Am I? How many months? How do you tell how many months you are?
By the
The logo thing, right?
Jeff doing. By the what do you call it?
Well, the thing is, he only has 1 year and 2 years. It doesn't say specifically how long.
That's 1 year and 2 years is for the top two.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
And
the
I-
gold one is
I've got
2
the 1
years. I think the one you have is 1 year, but you're probably coming up on 2. I don't know if I've had the whole thing, the member stuff, full 2 years yet. Coming close. I think this September or something like that. Pizza guy's here. All right, hold it down, Jeff.
All right.
Okay, guys, let's all start saying the N-word.
All right. Sounds good. I'll start typing it in the chat here. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, so I was saying, St. Louis was all good and shit. Yeah, apparently a dude got dragged by a fucking FedEx truck last night.
Wait, where did that happen? Where did that happen?
Apparently St. Louis last night. I was saying like everything was fine and shit. And like everything, all the videos I'm seeing right now, I'm seeing a nice peaceful test there. You know, everything's fine. Oh, guy gets dragged by FedEx truck and dies. Okay, well. Oh wait, here is this video of it? Oh, this might be video of it. It is video of it.
It's like piping hot. It's like
piping.
Now you get to watch me eat.
Hell yeah, some ASMR.
It's like OnlyFans, but better.
Okay, I just ate some food about a half hour ago, so you're good.
Yeah.
Tommy, I'm doing this for you, all right?
Yeah. All right, I'm sorry for saying this, but we're one of those. If you're one of those posts that destroyed an innocent person's livelihood and you catch COVID-19 from it, all I'm going to say is you deserve it. Shame on you for making their lives harder during these times. You want my opinion on that?
I mean, that's my opinion.
Okay.
Basically, I'm pissed.
You're entitled to it. You're entitled to it. Oh, I don't think COVID-19 is that big of a problem. I think it's been blown up from the very beginning. You know, I fell for it too.
I said if. Oh, actually, no, I didn't. I'm reading the tweet right now. I didn't. I don't give a shit.
I'm sure one of them. I'm sure one of them protested. I'm sure on my timeline, like 3 weeks from now, like person that was in protest dies from COVID-19. All right, everybody get back in the house. I just love how everybody's like, burn it down, and there's the same people telling us to stay inside. That's fucking funny to me. That's hysterical. You know.
I don't know. I think honestly, really, the only positive I've taken out of the year so far is the SpaceX launch. To be honest,
what happened?
That was fun. That was fun.
I actually
what is this space? That's Elon Musk's ship, or is that our ship from NASA? Like, what? How did that? It was private.
No, it was a collaboration between NASA and SpaceX.
Yeah.
So like,
and it worked.
Legit, like they pulled their funding, collectively pooled their funding to do this. Send 2 guys back to the ISS, which is the International Space Station. But cool. I found like the Falcon rocket landing was actually more interesting, to be honest.
That really is cool.
That was really cool.
I'd actually give a fuck if the whole country wasn't on fire.
Well, hey, those 2 guys. I was looking at the chat when it was happening, and a lot of people were saying, "Hey, were these guys? Do they have COVID-19?" And NASA responded saying, "No, they've been in quarantine for 2 weeks each."
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
COVID, they gotta come back.
Well, yeah, you don't want to take COVID into space.
Dude, those guys. Well, it depends if the aliens catch it. Wipe them out before they invade. That's what kills the aliens in War of the Worlds, right?
Yeah, it's fucking.
There's lack of immunity. The fucking flu kills them.
It's the gayest shit.
Yeah, like they wouldn't know
No, I
that,
thought the funniest death, first of all, I thought the funniest thing that ever killed aliens was from Mars Attacks.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
What was that song?
What happened in that?
It was a song that was played on Mars Attacks. All they did was just play a song through a loudspeaker.
Yeah, just blow their brains out. Yeah.
Oh,
and they blew their brains out. Like
nice.
legit, like
that movie.
exploded.
That movie is a lot deeper and a lot smarter than a lot of people think.
Yeah.
That's
Who directed the movie? Was that a
We'll look that up.
Tim Burton.
Oh,
it was Tim Burton?
Really?
Yeah, it was Tim Burton. Yeah.
It might be his best
Really,
movie. To me, that was like that movie just made fun of liberals. That's what that was about.
Oh, it's Indian Love Call. That's the name of it.
Indian Love. Yeah, it was just some music that the grandmother used to listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But it was
I
still a good
love that movie. I love that movie so much.
Like,
Good movie.
I like how stupid fucking what's his name's in it. He's a God, Jack Nicholson can do anything, can't he?
Oh,
He even
yeah.
does bad movies well. You know,
He played the fucking president.
great.
That was fucking amazing.
He's trying to like rationalize with them and shit. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, it had Jack Nicholson, Natalie Portman was in it.
yeah.
Tom
Jack
Jones
Black.
was in it. Jack
Tom
Black
Jones.
was in it.
Tom
Sarah
Jones is
Jessica
in it.
Parker, Michael J. Fox,
Danny DeVito. He was in it. Jim Brown.
Pierce Brosnan.
That's right. Pierce Brosnan was in it.
I guess it had a fucking stellar cast,
was
to
fun.
be honest.
By the way,
It's
Jack
a fun
Nicholson,
movie.
He played two people in that movie.
Who?
He
The
played
budget
guy
of the
from
film was
Vegas.
$70 million, by the way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, $70 million for Mars Attacks.
It's probably not that
And-
much, right?
It actually got $101.4 million in the box office.
Yeah.
Oh, only made 30 million.
Oh shit! I didn't know Danny Elfman, Mr. Nightmare Before Christmas, actually did.
Yeah,
the
I think they expect that movie to be bigger than it was.
Pretty good.
It's a more.
It was.
You talk to people, like, you look at it, didn't do that well, but you talk to people, they know that movie, and they know parts from that movie. It's like a cult. That's kind of a cult classic.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're either a fan or you're not. I think it comes down to personal taste. Like, we've all grown up watching B and C movies.
I remember they advertised that movie really poorly in the days where you advertise a movie on TV. It was really poor advertising. They just made it look cartoonish and kiddish. That's why it didn't.
Did you ever see one of
They
the
didn't sell it
trailers
as
for it, actually?
as
The
fucking
trailers
like
were funny.
satire. What? Say that again.
I said the trailers for it were funny though. Like, it was really, really good. It was almost just like, you know.
But they came out as kiddie, and I think that's why it didn't work. Like, they should have sold it as a little more like sophisticated satire, you know. And it was more sophisticated than it got credit for.
Well, I mean, there's a difference between Mars Attacks and Independence Day, if you want to compare.
Well, they're kind of Independence Day had just
same.
come out a couple years earlier, and it was such a big hit that I think they were kind of trying to get a comedy under the same circumstances.
Right.
Did anybody watch a sequel to Independence Day? I was actually kind of tempted to watch that.
This shit.
Resurgence?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
It was bad.
Very.
I loved Independence Day.
That was one of my favorite tweets of the year when Trump
Yeah, no.
Trump tweeted about the Independence Day speech. That was great. That's one of my favorite tweets of the year.
Get down there and do some Independence Day. That was a great speech. I remember I watched that movie with two Irish people, and I think there's a scene in the movie where they're like, the Americans decide to fight back, and they're the first ones. Like, that wouldn't happen in real life. And like some English general says, "Finally, the Americans are doing something." In other words, like, everybody's waiting for us to do something.
Literally, everybody's waiting for
I watched that with two people, Europeans, and boy, did they roll their eyes.
That was the scene that was like in the desert when they were actually using telegraph to connect to talk to other people. Yeah, and I honestly thought they were UK, to be honest.
The UK, yeah. Well, they were kind of rolling, even though they were Irish. They were kind of rolling with the idea that I'm sorry, that's what would happen. Everybody would wait for us to make the fucking first move.
What would happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what do we do?
Nowadays, I laugh at the one scene where you have two guys talking French. It's just like, first of all, is the French even going to do shit?
Well, they had the Israelis and the Saudis fighting on the same side. That was kind of cool too.
That was, yeah.
I don't believe they would, even under those circumstances. What do you think?
Wouldn't.
Nope. Even with impending alien invasion, they wouldn't stand by their fellow human being. Let me ask Fulton. He's an expert.
Let me tell you something. They don't see them as humans.
Yeah, I know. So
Yeah, they don't see them as humans.
Maybe we can talk the aliens into killing the Jews.
Exactly.
Just
You
sacrifice.
know what? I actually think I did watch the remake, and I don't remember any of it.
Yeah, so it probably sucked. It just sucked. It wasn't
that
bad.
might tell you everything right there.
Yeah.
I did watch this movie. Holy shit!
Wait, which one?
The sequel, the Resurgence.
They waited too long to put that movie out.
Well, it wasn't a remake.
20
it was
years.
A sequel.
The sequel. Yeah, 20 years.
Yeah,
They waited 20 years to put it out. It's too late.
Didn't do it.
I know. I think wasn't it about like them actually using the alien technology from the original first movie?
Yeah, it's more of a futuristic film, from what I understand. Yeah, because they use the alien tech and I heard like I do know the theme of it a little bit. I think the thing is, and it makes sense. Like they're coming back. You know, like it was the first thing I thought when they destroyed. Okay, you did this, but this couldn't be the end. You know.
It's like, yeah, they're definitely.
I think if they'd have put that out in 2000, it would have been a mega hit.
They would have been good. They'd have been good.
But maybe 5 years.
Even maybe 2006, you could have gotten away with it.
I think it came out in 2000. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
2006, I think you could get away
Only
with
10 years, and that justifies all the military upgrading and stuff. Yeah, about 10 years. Yeah. That would be probably true. And then, they didn't have enough for Will Smith in that movie.
Yeah, they didn't.
Yep.
I can't imagine he would have. That really lifted him off, though. I like to think if I was an actor. I mean, I would have done that movie on the cheap if I was big like him, because I think that's only right. Well, it would depend on who's in charge of it, too. You know, I was like, yeah, I should really pay tribute to this because this is the one that really... I mean, he had some other stuff, but... That Independence Day really launched Will Smith.
Movie-wise, then.
Well, Tommy,
everybody knew who he is. He was famous. Everybody knew who he was. He was a famous rapper. He's a famous, comedy. But he wasn't a famous, movie actor. At that time.
Right. What director would you want to work with if you actually had the opportunity to, Tommy?
Director? I'm all Tarantino.
If you had your choice.
I'm Tarantino all day on everything.
Tarantino?
On everything. I don't care if we're remaking My Little Pony. I'd take Tarantino.
Yeah, I can see that.
Dude,
I think he's the greatest director.
Tarantino.
He's the greatest director of my lifetime. He's the most creative.
Imagine if he did a Star Wars movie.
He's all about just entertaining the ever-living fuck out of you.
Wait, a Quentin Tarantino Star Wars movie? Is that what you said?
Imagine that.
All right.
Imagine that.
No problem.
That would be fucking amazing, right?
Yeah. I'd actually trust Kevin
it.
Smith. There's a few people I'd trust. Kevin Smith. I wouldn't. Whoever directed Rogue One, that guy did a fantastic. That's one of my favorite Star Wars movies. Rogue One.
I think that was J.J. Abrams, wasn't it?
No, it was not.
No.
There's some. I don't think it was. Well, I was say it was a no name, but it wasn't somebody who was big.
Wait, was it Rogue One? You said
Rogue One.
Yeah.
Anybody? That guy does understand Star Wars deeply.
Yeah, his name is Gareth Edwards.
Yeah, Gareth Edwards.
I'll take him in a minute. That movie's good. Every time I watch that fucking movie, it gets better.
What other movies did he actually do?
What movies I like? I like gangster movies. I like crime, punishment.
Oh, he did Last Jedi.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
No,
I know he did last. That was
future stuff.
Gareth Edwards movies. That's what I just looked up.
he probably was on the
No, he
set,
don't.
but he wasn't the main director. Ryan, whatever's Johnson, or the fuck his name.
Ryan
is.
Johnson. Yeah.
Okay.
Rin Johnson. He calls himself. I don't know.
Director movies. There we go.
Yeah.
He may have been an executive director or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I love Rogue One. They did a great job. To me, she's more iconic in the Star Wars trilogy than Rey. She's more believable. Rey doesn't mean anything to me. Ruin Johnson.
Yeah, she had more character in it. Like we know.
I know who she was. I know who she came from. I know why she was kind of a bitch. I know why. I understood why she changed. Dude, I got emotional when the robot died in that. That was a good movie. He was just like, listen, my system's shutting down. This is what you need to do, and this is what you need to know. It was like, whoa.
I would say the mark of a good director of any movie is actually like the way you can actually get the audience to care about the characters in the movie.
I did care.
Sympathize with it.
That was the hardest death for me to watch. I mean, I understand he was a robot. He can't feel a thing. But just, it was so selfless, you know? Hang on. I got this. I love that movie.
I think for me, it was probably Data's death in Star Trek Nemesis.
Oh, fuck that. That was stupid. Wrath of Khan all over again. Your movie sucks.
God.
That's,
I
it's the
wasn't
same. It's Wrath of Khan all over again. That movie sucked.
Yeah.
I guess some more to your generation. I like Data too. But
Oh, I see how you actually compare the two.
same movie. You know why he did it? J.J. fucking Abrams. He sucks.
Wait, you're talking about Nemesis?
Nemesis did. Abrams did that, didn't he?
He did. No. J.J. Abrams did Into Darkness.
No, I thought he did. I thought he did Nemesis. Nemesis was a reboot.
He didn't do Nemesis. No. That was way. I'm talking about Star Trek: The Next Generation, not Star Trek: The Original Series with Kirk.
That's what I'm talking. It was the last fucking movie Next Generation did. Was Nemesis. And I think that was Abrams.
Nemesis was the last one that they did.
Yeah, it sucked. Because it was Wrath of Khan. You know, except
in terms of concept is what you're talking about.
Data was Spock. Same fucking movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only difference.
I
is
hate
it
that.
didn't come back until they've. I'll be honest. I hated the fucking Picard series that they actually put out on
I heard that's
ABC.
bad.
It was fucking awful.
I'm a Star Trek fan. I like Star Trek.
Oh,
I've read Star
I
Trek
love Trek.
books. You know.
Me and my dad, when I was a kid, me and my stepdad, we would binge watch Star Trek: The Next Generation. Anytime there was a marathon on and we heard about it,
I like the
it's
old one.
Fuck it.
I like the new one. I
grabbed-
love Deep Space Nine. I'm gonna start watching that again because that show's bad fucking ass.
What, Deep Space Nine?
I love
Yes,
Deep Space Nine.
absolutely.
Cisco's one of my favorite commanders. Why?
The only one I wasn't a fan of, and I don't know if it hurts your feelings, but I mean, Enterprise for me, I wasn't a fan
No, it
of.
sucked, but it wasn't so just sucked, but it was just suck. That could have been good. They were onto something with that, and they blew it.
Wasn't Abrams the?
Yep.
No,
He was involved in that.
Riker. No, that's he's talking about Jonathan Frakes.
I think he was on there.
Jonathan Frakes played Riker.
Jonathan Frakes, great.
Oh yeah, dude. He actually I think he was actually one of the directors of one of the Star Trek films. I can't remember which one though.
Who? Abrams? I think he directed.
No, not
Director of
Abrams.
that
Jonathan Frakes. Jonathan Frakes.
No. What?
I think Jonathan Frakes was one of the directors.
He did. But it was more like a long episode. When they found the Fountain of Youth. What the fuck was that one? I think he did that one.
On The Next Generation?
Yeah. Was the next? It was a movie. It was a Insurgents.
It was
or some
either.
shit. They find
I know,
like the
I'm
Fountain of
thinking about
Youth.
it.
Yeah.
See, the problem is that there were four Next Generation movies. There was Generations, First Contact, Insurrection, and then Nemesis.
It's Insurrection.
Insurrection.
It was like a
so
long
yeah,
episode, but I liked it. It wasn't that bad. Like I didn't like it the first time I saw it. The second time I saw it, I liked it.
Insurrection was a major motion picture. It wasn't
Yeah.
actually an episode.
I just said it's like a long episode. How many times am I going to fucking repeat myself? It was like a long episode. I'm just saying it wasn't a very good movie, but I liked it.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I didn't know movies
These are
qualified as
very-
episodes. My bad.
They did, dude. It was like a long episode. What does that mean to you? What does that mean to you, dude?
I mean, there's.
It reminded me of an episode. I realized I am quite self-aware that that it was not an episode. There was a major motion picture, especially when I said name the motion pictures, and you're like First Contact, Nemesis, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, that was the one. I just couldn't remember the name of it.
Insurrection. Yeah.
Yeah. It was good, but it was like a long episode. Like a long episode, like as
Gotcha.
it felt like. Jesus.
Fucking nerds.
I didn't know. It did. It felt like a long
Fucking
episode.
nerds.
Go watch it. ESPN. Fucking go watch the fucking thing.
Oh no, it's a good movie. I've seen them all. Like, I love Star
I
Trek.
don't want you to watch it. You don't know what you're talking about. Well, Jeff, watch it. Tell me it's like a fucking episode.
Shit.
I'll get right on that.
How the fuck do you know? They found the Fountain Youth. That was the whole thing. What? It was like they made it like what's his name?
Wait, is Jeff more Star Wars or Star Trek?
Jeff doesn't know anything.
He's more Jim. He's more
Jim.
So I've seen a couple of I've seen most of the Star Wars movies. I've never watched anything.
He doesn't even like Star Wars that much.
Really?
I mean, I like it. I'm
You're not into it.
It's not your style. I understand. Well, what is your
I
style?
like.
He doesn't have one.
I don't really have one.
You don't have one?
Show him what you have under your desk.
Show him what?
Show him what you have under your desk. Show me your style.
Baseball?
Yeah.
Which one are you talking about here, Tommy?
I don't know. Figure it out.
The big one?
Yeah.
Either or. Both.
Okay. Okay. So sports, obviously. I also have that.
Show him. Cock it. Put the bolt forward.
I'm getting it. I also got this right here. So,
I have a question. What model was that?
I also got that right.
I'm talking about the pistol.
I don't know. He won't show
the pistol is a Taurus.
Okay, because I was curious because my mom owns a Ruger and my dad owns a Glock. So I wasn't sure which one it was because I didn't see.
Well, the Taurus is basically an off-brand Glock.
What's it called? Yeah.
Okay.
How's it?
Now the thing I like about it though, it's got this little wing right here where I can get my hand right up underneath it. It's nice.
You know, it's like, how can they design guns that are like, how can they take the Glock design, like just steal it and not have to pay any kind of like copyright for it?
Oh, I don't know if they did or not.
Yeah, it looks like a Glock. It probably fires like one too. You know?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
What's the kick on it? Like, what's the kick
Nothing.
on it? Like, how many?
What's the what?
You could unload.
What's the kick on it? Like in terms of when you fire, what's the fucking word that I'm thinking of?
How far do your arms go in the air there? Yeah, it's
recoil.
Yeah.
What's the recoil?
Not much at all.
Yeah.
Not much at all.
Not much at all. I can pretty much put it pretty much wherever I want to. Almost.
Could you fire with one hand?
Could I fire that? Yeah, I could.
Okay.
You can fire it sideways like a gangster.
Fire it just kind of like that. Yeah, because that just automatically reduces recoil.
No, I'm actually looking into probably getting a concealed weapons license this year myself. So
what do you need one for? What do you need a fucking gun for? Where are you going?
Jordans.
Well, here's the thing. I'd rather get one first before my 71-year-old father or my sister decides to get one before me.
What, you get it because of the riots?
Well, the thing...
Why don't you answer a direct question,
crazy.
you nut? Why can't you answer one? Don't be mysterious with me. I hate that.
If everyone's going fucking crazy, I'd like to...
Oh, okay,
like
that's it. All right, you guys are all getting guns. All right, fair enough. I think it's a very good idea.
Tommy, you don't bring a knife to a gunfight.
Yeah, I do, but I asked why. And you started getting all mysterious with me. I want to get one before my sister gets one.
I want to protect my family. Anything. That's what I want to do.
Well, go buy a gun then. Jesus.
What's your favorite anime?
Yeah, I'm interested. What's your favorite anime?
I could actually answer that question.
Cowboy Bebop.
Trigun.
Cowboy Bebop. I don't see the only one I know. Akira. It's my favorite.
That was actually my first film I saw. I was 8 years old when I saw it.
Yeah, that was one of my first anime.
Well, my brother bought it on VHS, and he's like, "Hey, bro, you want to watch a movie?" I was like, "Sure," and
yes,
I didn't know what I was getting into. That's the story.
I think that'd be a little boring for kids. A little boring.
Oh, actually, there is actually something I wanted to ask you about, Tommy. Hang on 1 second. There's actually, so I don't know if you actually made comments about it or not, but I don't know. What was his name? Penguin Zero.
Critical. Yeah. It's a Penguin's channel. But this guy goes by the
Critical. So Critical put out a video, saying there was stuff in the chess community or whatnot. I actually wanted to point you to the music community because there's actually a lot of exposed videos going out right now from a bunch of creators in the music community about one particular YouTuber.
What? Who?
And like everyone's saying this guy's a fucking bully. His name is Stevie T.
Oh, okay.
Like if you search Stevie T
Yeah.
on YouTube,
What about him?
everyone's there's one guy that actually, like, the way I found out about this guy, okay, his channel's name is KDH, and he does what's
What
called
happened to
an
Stevie
audio
T?
audit.
You need to learn how to tell stories.
I'm telling you the story
Yeah,
right
you're
now.
all over the fucking place.
Just let him tell it. Just let him
All
tell
right,
it.
go.
So this guy named KDH made a video talking about how Stevie T, which is a big YouTuber, he has 2 million subscribers. He's a guitar player on YouTube.
Okay.
And basically saying that he started bullying people and making fun of guitar players who have mental illnesses. You know, people who can't play properly.
I should sub to that
But
guy.
the thing is that the funny thing that actually I wanted to point to, and I think you would have actually gotten a bit of enjoyment out of this, was that this guy who says he's KDH, he makes Nerd City style videos. It's literally in his
Really?
fucking description.
Is that what he
I can
says?
send you
Nerd
a-
City style videos? I wouldn't
can
want to
send
live.
you a fucking link if you want me
That's
to.
funny. That's funny itself.
KDH.
All right, stick to the story
Stevie T,
though.
it's right there. Yeah, if you search KDH Stevie T, that's all you got to do,
All
and
right.
it's the first
I
audio
still don't know what
audit.
the fuck happened, but all right, I think it's funny. I don't care. I'm so sick of people crying about mental illness. You wouldn't say. All right, here's a guy stealing an ATM machine and trying to put it on a bus.
Oh, nice. In the name of George Floyd.
Actually, I wouldn't let him on the motherfucking bus because you could be aiding and abetting. That thing's heavy as fuck, I bet. Yeah, that's wild. He's right.
Next time I get in the fucking bus, fuck you.
Think you'll let him on? Please let him on. Hey, I'll steal your bus. For real. This is out of a movie. This isn't real. It's like a skit. Living Color or some shit.
Hold on.
You're gonna leave me standing here with this fucking ATM machine? It's probably only got a few grand in it. All right. It's probably only got a few grand in it. That's funny. That's terribly funny.
Yeah, dude, those ATM machines are so fucking hard to open, by the way. Like, they are impossible.
Oh, what do we got here? What do you see this?
Oh, yeah, look at this, look at this. You see this?
Oh, there's more. Look at this. They just keep coming.
They just keep
Well, you know what that means. I got in the suburbs.
Get inside! Get in your house now! Let's go! Light him up! Go inside now! Get in the house!
You're just staring at him.
Get inside, bitch.
Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Get in.
When they tell you to go inside the first time, you
You
listen.
okay? Are you okay? You got hit?
Oh, they're probably right. They're probably looters and rioters, or at least the Antifa types.
Get inside.
These are sympathizers.
How many times did they say to go inside?
That's not what it's. That's what they're there for. They're there to see. That's the thing. It's like here's what they're doing. You got to understand with this shit with the Antifa. They're trying to get hurt so they can elicit your sympathy. You know.
You know what? Let him get riddled with bullet holes, and we'll see where my sympathy is after I see the video.
Well, it's not you as an individual, but as a group. We're supposed to feel sorry for these brave fucking protesters, but really, they're just a bunch of communists.
That's what they're trying to do. They're literally,
Yeah.
they literally just sat there and waited for it to happen.
Yeah, in some sense. Yeah.
They told them what 2-3 times at least to go the.
Well, you know what it is. That means these Antifa types are in the
similar
neighborhoods.
To Tommy, do you remember? I can't remember the name of the person that actually.
I mean, look at the way they said these
Um,
motherfuckers lost their minds. They're attacking people in their own home. She wasn't in her phone. She's on her fucking balcony.
And then they
she
were
left-
told to go inside.
Yeah, told to go inside.
Is it court? What is it called? Martial law?
Martial law.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they declared that.
Or like curfew?
I don't know how that works. I'll be
Well,
honest.
why were the cops there?
Holy shit. Like, Alex,
Probably
Roof
enforcing curfew.
Hey, here's what fucking Vito wrote. Everybody go home now. The protests are officially under control.
Koreans.
Roof Koreans. Hashtag Roof Koreans.
You know, I saw
Funny.
I saw a tweet from Keemstar last night. I think it was when the National Guard was getting rolled out in Minneapolis. I think I could be wrong, but Keemstar tweeted GTA 5 stars.
5 stars.
Yeah, that was fucking funny.
Let's watch NYPD run over people. Oh, okay. Strike.
I saw that. I showed that on my stream on Twitch, by the way.
Keep in mind, I'm an equal opportunity fucking person here. Both these people can get hurt for all I care, depending on the circumstance. If you're doing shit and shit happens to you,
well, you're in.
I wouldn't care. Anybody, that girl run over the car and threw the rock at it, she's dead. After, I don't care.
Well, that's assault with a weapon.
Yeah.
If you throw a rock at a police car, that's assault.
I'm sure it's something. That was
if
New
you're
York.
Throwing shit if you're throwing shit at my car, I'm going to defend my car.
Here's downtown Nashville.
In the name of George Floyd, obviously.
Wait.
Yeah. There's that poor woman that lost her place. This is the grab her by the pussy thing. Chicago shut down.
Yeah, this is like straight up fucking Batman, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, it's like Batman.
Yeah, like
I think it's funny that was modeled more after Chicago, the Batman in that movie.
Yeah,
after New York. Normally they model the city after New York, but Gotham was more Chicago in that movie. I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm just waiting for Bane to come out on the football field.
I'll be honest. From this angle, it looks like a rave.
All right, this is. I don't want to show that. It's pretty graphic.
Yeah.
It's the guy.
Which one was that?
They were saying he was dead.
He's alive.
That's when he got stomped. Here's Mayor Bill de Blasio. Let's see what he has to say. Fucking genius.
I have not. I'll always, Dave, tell you what I know and what I don't know. I've not seen the specific words coming out of the White House or actions, but I can tell you this, and this is the blunt truth. The President of the United States helped to create this atmosphere, and that's the tragedy here. It doesn't matter what your party affiliation is.
Yes, he wants the city to burn down so they can point at Trump.
It doesn't matter what you think of President Trump. There's been an uptick in tension and hatred and division since he...
Mostly, yeah, because you guys are crazy. You can't be disagreed with. You can't lose an election. No Democrats lost an election since 2000, like since fucking 1988. Michael Dukakis is the last Democrat to lose an election. You know, everybody else got ripped off. And there was some kind of and last time the Russians fixed the election. So no, I don't think it's that clear cut. I think that your side has become extremist. So anybody that counters you just get more extreme. And all this shit started in the blue states.
He came along. It's just a fact. And it's not the reason for any specific act, but it has helped to poison the atmosphere. So we got to get...
Is that what got that cop killed? Or that dude killed? Is that why I was like, oh, Trump, that's what I'm standing on.
So you think
like Trump called the hate on him?
It doesn't even make any sense.
You can't name anything that...
No, it's exactly... This is all politics. I mean, I don't know why I'm
for sure. You know, it's all politics. Fucking gay.
Let's see. What's this one? Starbucks in Melrose, LA. On fire. That's the nice area. Law-abiding cities on their own parts, shot by Minneapolis police with paint canisters. We saw that one. Oh, fuck them. I don't care. LA right now. Is this the one? Super.
Oh, yeah, that's a famous street down in LA.
Melrose. It's a nice area too. Champs is on fire in Tampa. Jesus, I'm far away. Well, go my. DC Apple Store ransacked.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this new iPhone for you, Floyd. Here
we go. In federal protective services officer who died Friday night after suffering a gunshot wound in Oakland amid protests has been identified as 54-year-old Patrick Underwood. And fuck him.
Freak out for that.
And fuck him. No one cares that he's black. No one cares that he was murdered. He was in the way. And no one's getting real upset about that.
Well, obviously, he was an Uncle Tommy, of course.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he's trying to make a living. Yeah. Nashville being looted amid curfew.
Holy shit, bro. Dude.
Get a gun. Your government ain't gonna do shit. Period. Ferguson, Missouri Police Department evacuated after coming attacked by rioters. Okay,
Yeah,
well, I guess we're going back to that.
Yeah, that's all going to be like taxpayer money. So that's your fucking
So
money.
things are getting hot over
Yeah,
in
well,
Jeff.
yeah, well, to be fair, there's not much in Ferguson. So.
No. They burned down most of it already.
There wasn't
And
much.
we got a cop running people over.
That's probably
Drivers
good.
appeared to target police. Squad cars. Nashville. What the fuck? Grand Rapids. That's not far from you, right?
All right, which motherfucker killed Raul Menendez in Black Ops 2? God damn it!
Grand Rapids isn't far from you, is it? Some looter got his shit stolen.
Grand Rapids.
Oh yeah. I've seen this.
Where's that?
Watch this. Watch
I was in
this.
Michigan. I fucked that up. Yeah, that's nowhere near.
All right, that's
Oh, shit!
You stole that looter's stolen shit.
yeah, you don't care. You get free shit.
Sweetheart, is this your car? Did you leave your car to go get some sneakers? What did you get? At least show me what you got. Show me what you got since you left your car. Hold on, let's see. Let's see what you got here. Let's see what you got. You left your car in traffic, ma. You got right? You good? That's what I'm talking about. She crazy. These motherfuckers is crazy as hell. Come on, man. Damn, the pregnant shit got right. This shit crazy, yo. This shit crazy, boy. Rover for president. Rover for president. Boy, you know the vibes. I learned the algorithm from Rover. Look. Them niggas ain't playing. They going to get them Team Jordans right now. God damn, niggas is still coming out. What you got, bruh? Let me see what you got. Big bro, what you got? Let me see what you got.
His fucking pants are falling down.
She came out here with a cooler. Niggas got Timbs out here. Oh, damn, big bro, you came up. Niggas ain't playing. Niggas got Timbs.
It's white supremacists.
Right, undercover white supremacists.
Yeah, good job,
Well,
guys.
according to someone, all gamers are white supremacists. So
Way to
hey,
go.
I'm
Yeah.
quitting that club.
L.A. National Guard arrives in L.A. 6 hours ago.
Actually, one of my friends actually sent me a tweet. I'll see if I can find it. He actually recorded.
I would love to know their orders. Oh.
He lives in Illinois. And let me see.
Good American citizens in Los Angeles assist store owners in protecting businesses from looters. Okay, let me check this out.
Take it off. Get out of here. Strip down. Take your pants off. Take your pants off. Get out of here. Send the car and get out of the neighborhood. Right, man. Back to South Central. Take it off.
Jewish guys ain't having that shit.
Nope.
Yeah, I do the same.
The Arabs are walking around with machetes and shit. Somebody showed me. They're fucking playing.
Don't fuck.
They had this is the weirdest thing out there. They had the rednecks guarding the Arabs with the guns, and the Arabs had machetes, and everybody seemed to be like kind of all there. Police pursuit involving a large truck in Los Angeles. Oh God, did we miss something really good? This is a live stream 2 hours ago. Wonder how that ended.
Watch this one. Watch this one.
Sheriff takes off helmet and joins protesters in Flint. I don't give a fuck. Do your job. Well, they might not be riding over there, so I don't know.
No.
National Guard involves in Charlotte, North Carolina. Oh, geez, they got my uniform on. Hey guys, I do not envy these troops at all. I would be more nervous about this than going to Iraq.
No, when you're over there, it's pretty clear and cut what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
I would think.
Well, yes and no, but essentially, yeah. But I was like, do you want to be? You want to be the guy that shoots? You want to be? You go through all that training and like your first kill's another American. And nobody wants that. I don't think. But it'll change real quick if they start like throwing rocks at them, and if they start throwing rocks at the troops and shit like that, it could change real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is wild. Complete anarchy in Philadelphia.
No, from like everything I've seen, at least here, the only thing I've seen is that FedEx truck and a couple cops getting hit by bottles and shit, but they're all fine.
I don't know how this continues. Like, and they allow this to continue, Oh shit!
It all depends where it's at. So, like, I can say from being in St. Louis, obviously with up in Ferguson,
this guy's gonna get fucking his ass beat over some fucking looted shit.
We had three people try to start a riot in my town at a local Target, and they posted their fucking thing on social media, and they got arrested right away.
No, they didn't.
They did. I'll send you the clip.
Go ahead. Right now.
1 second.
Oh, Brooklyn, New York. What happened here? The fuck is that?
Firework. This sounded like firework.
I love when they all scatter.
Shit.
Look at all these people. Here comes the cops.
See, I'll talk, and then once you get a little resistance, you fucking run.
Yeah. Cops tried to eat the elderly white woman and her husband who were trying to protect their business in Rochester.
I have a feeling this is going to piss me off.
Yeah, probably. She should have just gave up. She's about 5'0", huh?
If that.
She's very brave.
How fucking dare you? That's not like
that's what was going on there. They were waiting for somebody to do that to her.
Yeah, that's someone's grandmother.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, tell me they're angry about Floyd. Give me a fuck about it.
Bullshit.
Break.
Yeah, Floyd would have wanted an old woman.
Should have went out there with a gun. Somebody should have went out there and fucking shot them. Use your First Amendment rights.
Yeah.
Every one of those guys deserved a bullet. Every one of those guys would have been a justifiable homicide. Every single one of them. So if you don't want to go old school, you're going to lose. Then they will win, and they will take your shit.
Tommy, I found the story. I sent it to you.
All right, send it to me. Let's see this horse shit.
It's in your DMs.
2 men arrested accused of making riot threats against Target. All right. Oklahoma City police said they arrested 2 men Thursday in connection to social media threatening to start a riot. They threatened to riot. Let me see this shit. Maybe it is funny.
Well, new this morning, Oklahoma City police say they took 3 people into custody in connection with a social media video showing 3 men threatening to start a riot at a local Target.
News 9's Caitlin Ogle is live in the newsroom with
How do you threaten to start a riot? You just do it. It's like you wait for somebody else to do something and you jump on, but you just bandwagon.
Oklahoma City police are
I'm going to go start a riot. Like, who does that? That guy's a genius.
Good morning.
Well, good morning. OKC police say right now there is no credible threat that the suspects actually plan to start a riot on the Target on Northwest Expressway in May. But
all right, you were right. I was wrong. Get out of here. I've had enough of you. Bye. He's been on. Erica.
Hey, Tommy.
Hey,
how are
Eric.
you?
How you doing?
What's up?
How can I help you, sweetie?
No, do you mind if I go a little bit off topic or?
Yeah, why not?
Go for it.
Are you a member? Oh, you're not a member.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
don't
am
have
a
your
member.
membership tied to this account, but go ahead. I believe you.
Oh.
You can tie it to the account if you have if you tie your YouTube channel to this, you can get a little membership badge.
Just go.
Just go ahead. Go ahead.
What do you think of the Space Force thing?
Space
that's
what?
going on?
Space Force. Let's do it.
Well, I'm pro Space Force. It's like the last thing on my mind now, but yeah, go Space Force. Yeah, new branch of the military. More military
I feel
jobs.
like
Ooh.
I joined like way too early. I joined back in 2006.
So you wanted to be in Space Force and you feel like you missed out?
Yes.
I'm sure it'd be run like, they'll probably get some Air Force guys over there and what have you. Where are you, the Air Force? The Army?
Army.
Thank you for your service. I guess old farts like us missed out. We don't get to be in Space Force. Sometimes I wonder what it's like to be in the Coast Guard.
I should have joined the Air Force.
Should have joined the Space Force.
Yeah.
Look, I tell you what. It's like this. It's like the Air Force guys. Most of those guys don't get near a plane. Especially enlisted guys, of course. So it'd be just like, even if you saw an astronaut or something, it'd be really rare. And they'd probably be decorated as fuck. They'd probably all sorts of rank. So I think it'd probably be a lot like being in the Air Force, beating the Space Force. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool.
It'd be pretty cool. Funding for these are the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Space Force. It's so surreal. Yes,
Did
I'm
you
pro
see the
Space
new
Force.
flag that
That's got to be weird, dude. Like, so you're in the service? Like, yeah, what branch? Space Force. No problem saying Army or even I'm in the Air Force. Although that's a bit of a letdown, I'm sure.
You like whisper it? You say Space Force.
Space Force. Coast Guard and Coast Guard. I heard Coast Guard has the toughest basic training. You know why?
Why?
They don't have a lot of politics over there, so nobody's in their ass.
Oh.
So I heard they can kick the ever living fuck out of you still.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, no Space Force for you. Space Force for you. Well, how old are you? When did you go back in? How old are you?
I joined back in 2006. I'm 32.
You're 32? We can go back.
Yeah.
When did you get out?
2013.
You miss it? That's about when I got out. You miss it.
I do.
Yeah, you miss it.
I do.
I do too.
I at least miss the barracks because I
me
have
too.
to pay for shit.
Me too. Do you have kids?
No.
When should you go back?
I'm fat.
So am I. How fat are you? You get Jeff on that. You don't want to work out again. You want the social life's great. People don't realize like how great the social part of it is.
You said it's like a locker room, right, Tommy?
Dude, it's like a locker room that with no off season and lots of sex and booze
And everybody fucking each other.
Yes, you miss that too, don't you? It's great.
A little bit, yeah.
What rank were you when you got out?
I was just a specialist.
You're probably gonna go back to PFC. You have to start over again.
Ugh. No,
you gotta do all that shit again. See, once the reality sets in, You know, did you leave healthy?
A few back problems, PTSD, but other than that, I'm
They ain't
fine.
gonna take you back. Probably won't take
Yeah.
you back. Probably won't take you back. Got to be clean. You're 32.
I know.
So,
Yeah.
see, why take you PFC when they get a younger PFC that doesn't have PTSD yet?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Yeah.
like it's like spending extra. I mean, recruiters. Here's the thing about recruiters: are like they just need your ass in there. So but you probably you're gonna have to lose a few pounds, get back in that regiment.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean. I have dreams about it still. So I miss everybody.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then you know what really sucks is well you probably noticed. I got around the same time you did. The thing that sucks the most that I noticed is where I've noticed in the last 3 years, like we've started to drift. It took a while. It wasn't right away. Like even on social media, we started to drift. So I don't really see that. I don't think I'm starting to realize that I'm going to see those guys again. I don't know what they're up to. There's a handful of dudes. I mean, I accidentally called one of them like out of nowhere yesterday, and I didn't know he was in fucking Korea, and I woke him up.
Oh my
I think he thinks it was a dream
yeah.
because he didn't get back to me. But he's like a first sergeant or something.
Real quick, what were you back? I was like watching old streams, but I never found out.
25 uniform. Me and Dave, both of us.
I don't remember what that is.
You know the guys that run the combo shop.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 92 Mike, mortuary affairs.
Nice. Oh, you're mortuary? You know, Dave worked in mortuary affairs. He got signed over there. In fucking during the war, during the fucking in Iraq.
No.
Yeah. It was a punishment. He got punished. You know what he did?
That's weird.
He shot a dog. The dog was growling at him, and he told the fucking. I almost said camel jockey. I can't believe that. He said, take your dog down. The Arab looked at him like he had 3 fucking. If you fucking hold that dog, pull him back, I'm gonna shoot him. They fucking smoked the dog, and really, that's his side of the story. And they said it was he got Article 15. They stripped him of all his rank. And they said it wasn't necessary. I just can't see Dave shooting a fucking dog for no reason. It just doesn't fit. It doesn't fit his personality.
Yeah.
You know, it really doesn't fit his personality. But they punished him for it.
Absolutely not.
Like I also want to kill something for the sake. I know guys like that were in there. They're like, I want to kill anything.
Sure.
You know, but that wasn't. Admittingly, I met Dave when he was a lot heavier than he is now. A lot worse shape. I mean, Dave. I'm surprised Dave's still alive, to be perfectly honest with you. You know.
Really?
Oh, God, yeah. I didn't think he'd see 40. I'm pretty sure he's going to make it now.
Wow.
Sure.
Dave's losing weight.
Dave's losing weight again. He's coming up on me. I think I'm 260, by the way, so. I think I overestimated. I think it was 270, 280. That's what I told Dave. So he's like, I got to get under 2. No, I think it's 260, actually. So. 290 Dave.
Well, the way things are going, he is going to catch you.
Yeah, he's going to catch up. He's probably going to pass me.
Right.
Yeah.
You can stop it.
Yes, I can stop. I got to just talk to you.
Huh? Well, we're not moving into our new HQ for another couple weeks, so I will be here.
Have I seen this video? Some of the videos I've seen like over and over again.
Yeah, I haven't heard a lot about Cincinnati. What's going on? I mean, I heard that some stores over the Rhine was.
This is amazing. I mean, this is. I've seen it. It's the whole fucking country. Virginia. It's like every state.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Glad I'm not in now. I'm glad I'm not in the reserves or fucking National Guard now. That's for damn sure. I would not want that.
Yeah. That's. I can't imagine the.
Well, see, I don't know. See, I don't get the feeling like. I think in most situations, let's say it was like a bunch of white guys acting up for fucking, I don't know, some farming bullshit reasons and they started rioting. You bring the National Guard in, people tend to respect the troops. You know, and say, all right, everybody's got cool fucking, fucking our guys are here. We're not going to get into it with our own people. People respect and love. We love our troops.
Yeah, over here.
This group, I don't think they give a fuck. You know, I don't think they care about that stuff. I don't really think they like the country so much. In fact, I think they hate it, and I don't think they're upstanding Americans. That
Dude, I feel like I love their country. I love their country more than.
I think I agree with you completely. I'm sure you love our country more than they do. Absolutely, there isn't a
because you're a sane human being.
Well, he doesn't have to love our country and be sane. He doesn't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I don't think. But I don't know. So you're 32, huh? You're 10 years younger than me. 10 years younger than me.
So
too bad. Too bad you weren't in when I was in. I was skinnier back then too. Maybe we could have hooked up. You know, that would have been cool.
That would have been fun.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Getting drunk in Germany. You know.
I wish I could have. I was stuck in let's see,
Kansas?
Fort Lee, Virginia forever, and then I spent 6 months in Iraq, and that was pretty much it.
Oh really? Oh okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, with mortuary,
but you miss it.
You can only
but you
spend
miss
6
it.
months out there. I do.
Yeah,
I do.
You miss it. I mean, I do too.
I
don't
missed,
talk to.
I missed going to Haiti when that earthquake happened.
That would have been great. Oh, that would have been disgusting, but it would have been great. You would have had some pre-season. Yeah, it's another thing. You have to go back to mortuary fairs and see all those mangled bodies again. Well, we'll probably ship you to Afghanistan, sweetheart, because you guys are always going to get deployed. I didn't get deployed till I came in 2004. I didn't get deployed till 2007. You know,
I went to
I bet you went right in
2008.
Yeah.
2008, 2009,
Yeah.
and I mean, pretty much everything was just crazy.
I miss it too.
I mean, going over there.
I miss my friends.
But I do miss it.
I miss my friends. It's nice. It's I remember thinking that I was about 30. I was like I was with my friends, and I'm like, I hope this lasts forever. And then I'm realizing this is not. These guys are going to get older. They're like 20, 22 right now. You know, they're going to get older. They're going to transfer, and no one's going to know. This sucks. I think that's why I stayed in Germany so long, because I just didn't want it to end. You know?
You lucked out, I think. Cause
Yeah,
I would love to be in Germany.
I totally lucked out. Believe me.
Yeah.
Not totally. I didn't meet you when I was there. We didn't get to go to get Frankfurt real sloppy drunk. Hours and hours upon wasting your time sex. We didn't get to do that. But hey, next lifetime I got you.
Yeah.
Next one.
I'll be waiting next lifetime.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, I did tend to stay away from Army girls. You know that, right? Not because I found them unattractive. I didn't want to get accused of rape. You know?
Yeah, that was a pretty big thing, but we were also called whiskey mics, walking mattresses.
Whiskey mics? I don't know. Oh, really?
Yeah, especially by the Marines. There was a Marine and Army base in Fort Lee.
Oh, okay. How did that go?
Yeah.
You get a handful
about
of
as well as you think.
Really? It was a problem? Oh, it was a lot of infantry guys, right?
Well, I mean, not so much infantry.
We had a Marine platoon or unit over here in Wiesbaden, and they were nice as pie. But I think they were more. They weren't infantry, though. You know.
Yeah, let me tell you about the Marines back at Fort Lee.
Yeah.
So they all thought they were hotshot and badass, but you know what they really were? They were fucking cooks.
Really?
Really? Like, okay.
Okay, hero, make my hamburger. You know?
Right? Exactly.
Okay, hero, make my hamburger. That's great.
Yeah.
I was in the
Fort Lee
DFAC.
was a big.
The guy ran the DFAC in Fallujah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Thank you for humoring me, by the way. I
No
don't
problem.
have many people to talk to about being back
Yeah, I
in
know.
those days.
I'm lucky I have Dave. But he got sick of
Oh,
it too, because
yeah.
he doesn't. I think he tries to forget a little bit, and then I get him back thinking about it. We'll get in a long convo about something that happened or some shit, and But I think he's trying to put it behind him more. I don't. I miss it all the time. I'd go again. You know.
Mm-hmm.
One of our guys just went. One of the Shot from the Point crew. He just got out of basic. He's AIT right now.
Really?
Yeah. One of our guys, Raging Max. So.
What branch?
And then we had he might be getting out next year. In fact, we had a guy, a fan, went to West Point, right? Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. We went to West Point.
You see the shit I sent you, Tommy?
What'd you send me? What'd you send me, homeboy?
You can see it for yourself.
Okay.
It's happening right now here.
Uh-oh. Well, I blame Minnesota for
Damn,
all this
Doc.
shit.
Yeah.
I said,
I'm hearing over 30,000 people are down there right now.
Oh, cool.
At least it's peaceful.
Fuck that cop that did this. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's fine.
I don't even disagree with that shit.
They got the highway shut down.
George Floyd. Remember his name for sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
It's like, who's that guy? What was his name? Yeah.
George Floyd. Remember his name. Faux show.
Oh, shit.
You know, I don't have a problem with that. I mean, if I disagreed with it, I wouldn't have a problem with it. I don't.
It's peaceful as long as it's peaceful. Like
Well, see, the issue is they have these fucking Antifa people coming in at these peaceful protests, and they start breaking shit, and then everybody else is like, "Oh, let's do it."
It's probably Antifa.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a rumor that there were undercover cops that were starting shit?
Yeah, that's what that whole Alex guy with the AutoZone thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
How
yeah.
he smashed the window out with the hammer and shit.
Here's our favorite
Was that
Jake
ever
Paul.
found out to be true?
No.
I don't know. I don't
I
think they
don't
ever
think so.
confirmed that.
Here's Jake Paul.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tyler says, "Man, these Riot. I could have done a video on it, but I was just gonna let them take it. I'm 2 hours
My
to show
little
time.
brother is obsessed
Yeah, I got-
with this
I
guy.
got-
Ugh.
I was like, fuck it. I'm like, fuck this shit.
Yeah,
Well, I was more worried about what I was going to talk about. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Man, these riots are hella lit, though. Make sure you smash the subscribe buttons every day, bro. Yeah, sometimes you got to let some of the other guys have some of the fun. Give that to Cavos or Tipster or something like that. I did. You know what? Sometimes I won't make a video if I can't think of anything funny to say. You know, it'd be like, I'll see that, and I'll be like, I don't want to say, what's the matter with him? That's fucked up. That's because that's what everybody else is going to say, right? So I just let Tipster get it. You know, let some of these other guys get it. You know, if I can't think of anything that I think's interesting or engaging, then sometimes I'll let them slide. You know, and sometimes I just don't fucking feel like it. I got Call of Duty to play. Call of Duty, ladies and gentlemen. You have a feeling of history? I think this is a story.
This is definitely going to be in history.
Yeah, these are George Floyd's. George Floyd will forever be remembered as the George Floyd riots. I don't know. They might be actually. They're so big, it might be the riots. The rest of our, after we'll have this time period where it's after and before the riots. Yeah,
Wow.
absolutely.
Yeah, because this shit. I mean, this
Yeah,
is honestly almost bigger than Rodney King.
Yeah.
This is already worse than the Michael Brown shit.
Did you see this motherfucker right here? This guy with the this lunatic. He said, I guess he decided he was going to shoot some protesters with his fucking bow and arrow.
It's Hawkeye.
You call yourself an American?
Yeah, he got fucked up.
Yeah, we got him.
That's right, but they won't matter until Don't you dare!
Why the fuck would you bring a bow? Like, how stupid are you?
Solid guy, bro.
He's Hawkeye.
Hawkeye got overpowered during the riots.
Yeah, watch what happens.
Yeah, well, I don't blame beating that guy's ass. I don't have a problem.
Yeah, I don't fucking blame him.
Now, the guy with the sword I had a problem with because he was defending his business, but this guy tried to kill people.
So I was here.
That's attempted murder. You know what that is? That I don't need to run this by fucking Nick. That's attempted murder.
I think you guys will fully agree on that. But Was it actually his business, or is he just going around with a fucking machete?
I think he just freaked out because the country's probably falling apart, so he wanted to go kill those people. But they actually look like protesters.
I'm trying to find this tweet Ralph made earlier. It was about the guy that got beat up. I think I sent. Did I send it to you, Vol?
Yeah. Send it to me.
Which fucking guy? The guy.
I think it's the guy we're talking about. The one that got stomped the fuck out on the street.
The one who looked like a fucking vegetable.
Here's supposedly this tweet got deleted by Chris Palmer. Sorry to interrupt you. Burn this shit down, burn it all down, and then he started bitching. They started burning shit in his neighborhood. And he started.
Yeah, and he's like, "Hey, please stop."
Well, I've yet to see. Supposedly he deleted this. I've yet to see it, but I did find the other tweet that it was associated with. Oh, these guys got to cool out. Burn that shit down, Chris. You're rich.
Look, check at the tweet I just sent you on Discord. It's Ralph's.
Go Twitch during or
Twitter.
What does Ethan Ralph have to say? Yeah, go during this.
Well, no, this is that guy that got beat up in Dallas that everybody thought died.
Oh no, I know he's okay.
Well, no, but look at the tweets they found.
Well, perhaps they should have the beat. It's not him.
That's not him. No.
Perhaps they should have. Maybe white people in this country deserve more terrorism upon us. Yay, funny story. I'm the guy that got kicked in the head. Oh, it's not him.
No, that dude looks fucking what? No.
The guy who got stomped out last night no longer feeling too bad about that one. Yeah, it's somebody else. It's probably not him.
Oh.
Harrier Magus, yeah.
This is crazy time.
Yeah, what year was that? May 8th, 2020. Yeah, that guy was lying.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, a lot of these people want to say, like, they want to tell you that this shit's not going on. It's not as bad as it looks. It does not have nothing to do with the Antifa. It's really the far right. No, it's them. It's the left. So it'd be interesting the way this goes about people see this in the ballot box. I mean, if I was, Trump, say this was going to happen if they run your country. They're just going to run it right in the fucking ground and blame me when I'm gone. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what they did to Bush in the first Obama administration. Well, everything sucks because of Bush. Because of Bush. Nothing ever got better. Everything was because of Bush. Yeah, it's the fuck this year in a while. Man, maybe this one's it. Maybe the last one.
Yeah, this year takes it, dude. Fucking the virus, everything. This year has just been insane.
This was supposed to be the year of the optometrist, and it just sucks.
What's an optometrist?
Graduate high school.
What's an optometrist?
Eye doctor.
Eye doctor.
2020 vision. Haha.
Did you ever do goofy things to the bodies, like put them in funny poses? Like. Yeah, of course.
No.
No, actually, you dealt with soldiers, so you probably didn't do that.
Well, actually, I dealt with
anybody.
Yeah, mostly contractors who got too drunk and decided to not heed the weather warnings, so they just
dropped dead. Exposure.
Yes, exactly. And let's see, there was a guy from Camp Buka, which was a detainee camp, and a Iraqi who hung himself because of some debt he owed. I got to cut that guy down. That was actually pretty cool.
He hung himself. Well, that's one way to get out of your debts.
That's one way to go to hell.
Yeah, exactly. Fill us in on. We have an Islam expert here. You go to hell? You go to hell in
yeah, you go to hell
Catholic.
If you
well, but I'll beat this debt, but I'm going straight to hell. Yeah, maybe he wasn't very religious.
I don't know, maybe.
You guys don't kill yourselves that often, do you?
No.
The Asians love.
Are you keeping the stream up, Tommy? Or are you going to probably take it down?
I'll leave it up for unlisted. Why?
I was going to send you a clip from this show. I thought you might. It's kind of fucking badass. The tension in it. It's kind of overwhelming.
So, what do you think? You get clipped or something like that, or?
Well, I don't think you would get clipped. It's just I didn't know if you would want to watch it or not.
What is it?
I was going to send it to you after. It's like it's a show called For All Mankind, and it's about like the 60 space race.
Nah, that's related.
Of the U.S.
That's related.
The U.S. astronaut,
not this stream. Not this stream. No, show me tomorrow or something.
Yeah,
I'm not right now.
It's I figured you'd like. Cause
I probably would, but just I'm not in that.
I'm
I'm not really in that mode. Amazon trucks looted. Ah, motherfucker. Well, I'll get my shit on time. Maybe not you, motherfucker.
Oh shit.
No, you're not getting your shit on time.
No.
Yeah, they make their workers shit in the back of their trucks just to hit their deadlines.
Well, let's look at Chungus over here.
That's the new skin for season 4 of Call of Duty. That's our bloodhound of this season.
Hey, do you think whole thing's gonna blow over and then it's just gonna start all over again in a couple years? Because I got that feeling.
If that officer's actions did not lead directly to his death and he gets a really light charge, maybe 10 years or just assault, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I do believe that's a possibility. Please stop shoving cookies up my ass, Daddy.
Oh, look away.
A female Ricky Berwick got me acting different. I'll never forget when that Ricky sent me to that's not hot.
No.
See, if Ricky Berwick can't make that hot, no girl can make that hot. 80% of the rioters are in Minneapolis or out of state. They're harming businesses, especially African-American small business, homes, community of the good, hardworking Minnesota residents who want peace, equality to provide for their families. That's Trump. National Guard stopped them cold last night. Should have been called up sooner.
Who gives a fuck where they're from?
Yeah, well, I don't know what the fuck. I mean, this looks like total disaster.
Yeah.
Shit's crazy, man.
That's an understatement. Did someone burn a homeless person's possessions?
Oh, yeah. No, they did. I watched the video.
Oh,
I saw that.
I love how like the right, like everybody's trying to use it, like the right and the left are trying to use these things to say this, that, or the other thing. Fuck your shit.
It's InfoWars.
Yeah, he's clearly privileged, you know.
Look, he fell over.
He's just trying to save his shit, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh no, he's trying to help him. Wait.
Yeah, he's trying to save his stuff. And
all right.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, he's trying to help him.
Horrible.
I live here. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Fuck, man.
That pissed me off. I tried to be cool. I said to Jeff before I went on, I said that being cool is probably the best way to go about this. Oh god.
That's why I'm trying to put my opinion about much of it out. You know. Because I think
it's like me and Nick got a big argument. At the end of the day, we both agree.
Well, and that's why, we both agreed.
Yeah, we both agree. I mean, but I just like, I don't think I have to say without a shadow of a doubt that this guy's going to be convicted of murder when my spidey sense is telling me that it's a lot deeper than that and it could go a couple different directions. I don't feel like I'm obligated to say that or anything. You could disagree with that or anything. I don't even know why you need to hear me say that. Whether it's going to result. I'm not even saying he didn't murder the guys. Which is like I think we don't have enough evidence yet to say it's like a definite conviction, or at least a conviction of murder. So, especially if he didn't asphyxiate, you know. Another thing too is like that shit could be bullshit that we put out there. So that's all I was saying with it, and but the thing is, I couldn't finish the sentence, and I was going when I finished the sentence, I was going to say this doesn't mean he didn't kill him. And I'm talking by the letter of the law. Here, it doesn't no matter what you believe in me or believe my opinions or anything else. If his knee on his neck did not directly result in his death, that is not murder by the letter of the law.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, suck me off. I didn't make the law.
It just sucks, man.
I didn't make the law. I don't know why people need to meet and fucking like confirm. Like a lot of people use me personally for their own confirmation bias, which I really don't understand. Like, who gives a fuck?
I guess they find your opinion.
Like, I do YouTube jobber for a living. I'm gonna give it to you straight, and you could always just say that. What the fuck do you know? You do YouTube job. You're a big fucking stupid ass. If that gets you through the day, But I never understand this demand. Like the guy that was that stupid asshole demanding that Nick say that he was concerned about that poor George Floyd.
Yeah.
Like I don't see you doing like he's suggesting that. Like why do you need Nick to say that? Like to feel whole? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Oh boy. How's
maybe
Diva?
some.
Well, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Erica. Go ahead. Sweetie.
Oh, by the way, one other thing I wanted to bring up here real quick.
Sure.
It's Erica with a K.
Yeah, it is Erica with a K. There are a few of those. It's German. Germans do it with a K.
Eric Gostel, man.
Erica.
I have a cousin named with the same name.
With a K. So
Yeah, it's a bad joke from work. So.
Oh, inside joke. Yeah.
Yes. But I totally forgot what I was going to say. I'm sorry.
Willie just sent me a fucking really nice thing. Thank you so much.
Huh?
Yeah, I tried to be like Willie Mac just sent me like a really nice DM.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He sends you a really nice DM and I send you a really stupid meme.
Oh. Let's do this. I'd rather see the stupid meme.
Oh God, darkness.
Oh yeah, you got to unmute. Yeah, you love this.
My favorite number is 7. 7-Eleven, bitch. Goddamn, let me go up in this bitch. See what the fuck going on. What in the fuck is this motherfucking bag? Oh my God. Motherfucking Newports, nigga. Newports. I'ma be the richest nigga in the hood. Give me this goddamn motherfucking bag. I'm hauling ass, bitch. I'm hauling ass, nigga.
That's one of my favorite Instagram characters of all time.
I'll be the richest guy in the hood.
These motherfucking Newports.
I feel like having a Newport now.
I can't do them.
Yeah, these suck.
Nah, well, right now I would.
I could probably. I mean, yeah, once occasionally. That little.
The last page is a murder complaint.
Here's what I showed you earlier on the show.
Yeah, Floyd. Let's see. The video showed Floyd ceasing to breathe or speak. He said, Floyd said records was for a pulse. I couldn't find one. Oh.
Yeah.
If he didn't have a pulse, well, he definitely died right there on the spot then. That I didn't know. The defendant removed his knee from Floyd's neck. The ambulance emergency placed Mr. Floyd in a gurney. The ambulance scene. He was pronounced. He's probably dead right there.
Oh yeah,
Hennepin County.
He was definitely dead whenever.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that for a fact, and neither did Nick either.
Yeah.
Floyd's autopsy in 26 of full. Yeah, he probably had a heart attack, and they just ignored him. Think about that. Fuck cops.
Mm-hmm.
He's sitting there screaming. Yeah. He's sitting there like, I can't wait. Fucking, he's pissing himself. The cop had to be a psychopath. And I can't imagine his marriage was too good if wife was like, all right. Howdy. His wife like,
well,
I've
seen something too, like, apparently this guy has had a ton of, I guess, criminal complaints or whatever they're called when people
report. It doesn't mean all of them are fucking legit, but I'm willing to bet some of them are.
From what I've seen, a couple of them, I guess, like he got in trouble for, and they like suspended him for a week or so, and all that.
Psychopath. Looks like a psychopath.
Yeah.
Well, autopsy really no physical findings support of asphyxiation. Floyd had 9.5 coronary arteries.
That's the thing too. If he's like already sitting there dying and he's not letting up, like not doing anything to help. It's pretty hard to argue against.
Defendant's knee was on Floyd's neck 8 minutes and 46 seconds in total.
That's a long time. That's a long. That's
too much time.
Yeah,
that's a long fucking time.
It shouldn't take more than 2 minutes to arrest somebody.
No,
not 8.
Especially with 4 cops.
Exactly. Four fucking cops. Like, come on.
It makes me mad.
Yeah.
Trying to keep that shit fucking balanced.
I can tell. I can see your face.
Yes. Yep.
Trying to keep that balance. Both sides.
Leafy's new video is amazing, Tommy. I don't know if you watched it yet.
No one's disagreeing with the fact that was fucked. That is fucked up. That is not fucked up. No one's saying that.
Trying to keep it that way. I don't. By the way, for all you members in the chat, I'm not always going to keep it balanced. I just think Today was a good day.
Today was a good.
Today was a good
I
day.
think you made a good stream.
Thank you.
Other than the little outburst with Nick, everything was fine.
Leafy did a video, the big man. What?
No, this is the Caterino one.
That was a Caterino.
Caterino Big Thirsty.
Writing's
for me.
not that easy, but
Oh,
Grammarly can help.
Oh yeah.
This
Grammarly.
sentence is
Grammarly,
grammatically
let's fucking
correct.
go.
I actually
We'll take a
do
sponsorship.
feel very bad because I didn't mean for it to come across as, me trying to shield.
She looks better there.
So really quick, she was talking to Too Mad.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
The first guy I would have went to.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Just
go ahead.
Leafy. Yeah, just go ahead. You'll see what he
with
does.
Depersonalization, because I take full accountability for what I did.
I love how she says she has full accountability, but she has this depersonalization problem, which is if true,
Yeah.
she's not really responsible. I find that odd. Because if she really has that, how responsible could she be?
Well, it's
You
like
know?
me on show and off show. I depersonalize.
Yeah, it's personalized. Yeah, I don't like.
Every day.
I wanted to fucking suck some other guy's dick. I mean, is that depersonalization, or you just
It wasn't me, that was
I
Karen.
wanted to fuck that
What are you
guy,
talking
not the
about?
fucking nerdy looking guy. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, look, most men and women are attracted to traditional things that get them excited. Men and women excited, and Fitz looks kind of like he's kind of bulky. He's a big dude, right? Carson is the antithesis of that. I mean, love Carson to death, but
What do you
yeah.
mean Carson's a Chad, dude. What do you mean?
Yeah. Fitz is a Chad, and Carson is not.
No, Carson's a Chad. What are you talking about?
He's in our world. He's a Chad. In our world, he's a Chad. But I mean, I think that's what happens with these girls or something. Like, not everybody in our world looks like a fucking Chad traditionally. To be a Chad in our world, you can look a lot of different ways. So once you get that dude that's fucking rising through the ranks like Carson is, and you spend time with him, maybe you have sex with him. All right, been there, done that. Look at Fitz. I mean, that's what's going on here. And by the way, guys do. I would even say guys do that thing. I'm not dumping on girls here. Guys do the same thing, probably more often. Yeah, I got the girl, and she pushed out one baby in there, and I don't want to think about what's going on down there. And that girl's 5 years younger. I still look good. Wife might be fat, but she's fucking fine. That happens. And I think that's what she's doing.
I can confirm the girl's side too.
Yeah. All right. Thanks. There you go. Look, people are. Let me tell you something. You want to get along better with men? You want to get along better with women? Start realizing that you put your pants one leg at a time, right? Or your pants on one leg at a time, like every other motherfucker. So do they.
Same way.
And once you come to that, you're going to have a great relationship. Stop treating men and women like. And I know it kind of takes the magic out of it a little bit. That instant attraction stuff. You're like, oh my God, I'm so in love with this girl. My heart's pounding and everything. You might take that out of it. But if you want a long relationship and you want it to last and not be miserable and fucking get divorced kids, that's the way you got to look at it. She's human. And then you can get to the point where she's my human. And it not be possession at the same time. It's kind of a weird thing going on. It's nice. It's a nice place to be. It's not as fucking it's not as electric as walking into that girl's bedroom, that strange girl's bedroom for the first time. Nothing beats that. You're never going back to that. When you get to a certain age. And if you are doing it at 40 and 50, you're kind of fucked up. Probably. But there's other things that you can kind of build on. So your relationships aren't miserable. All right, back to Leafy's here.
So I made the decisions to cheat, right? That was me.
I thought it was Jeff.
But the reason that it went on so long, which was, also my decision, not saying it's not. But when I get really anxious and stressed, I depersonalize. And so I was depersonalizing through the whole thing. And so it felt like,
you know what? I don't want to fuck that guy.
Like I said, I was a passenger in my own body, and I was.
She really doubled down on that.
Just not really living.
See, I tend to think when we make fun of people, they wouldn't dare say the same thing again. But what do I know?
I guess.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Anyone that just thinks that she just wanted cock,
what is mental health a fucking joke to you? Because I can speak from direct experience, dude. I've been depersonalized a lot. You know, I've had many out of body experiences where I feel like a passenger in my own life, and you know that's definitely real.
I felt like a passenger in my own body. I think it would have been stupid if I had just gone on camera and.
Were you laughing at the same thing I was laughing at? Two man grinning ear to ear.
I'm looking at his reaction.
Yeah,
Look at Two Man.
Man was like, "This bitch is crazy."
What are you doing?
Oh, you're watching my stream? Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
nothing.
I got it open.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't know you were watching my stream. My bad.
I
Yeah.
wanted to see you dancing. You know, you're having a good time. You're.
Yeah, she's realized she's being goofed on.
Run around.
Yeah, no, that window.
Schizophrenia's on the
Yeah, my computer's glitching. It's having issues or something.
Yeah. Wow. It just sounds like your schizophrenia is acting up. I don't know. I don't know if they're really the same.
I've got some issues, dude. I've got some PTSD from fucking.
Yeah. You got vaginismus too, man?
Yeah, I got vaginal Christmas.
Vaginal Christmas. Aww. Presents.
Yeah. So, you're trying to come back.
Yes.
Do you think people are gonna accept you? Like, are you gonna try and like collab with people? Like, cause as far as I can tell, like this is like career ruining. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
He's smooth as fuck, ain't he?
He's funnier than he's ever been at any other time on this platform. He's actually I never
the best
found
part
that.
about this.
What's that?
Because it gets better.
thing. I don't know. I don't really care about clapping people.
The thing is so great though is so many people. I must get a donation a month from somebody that says they're Leafy or Leafy is here, right? And I think a lot of other streamers are the same way, right? And like no one would pay attention to this because no one's gonna believe it's him. That's what's so great about it.
Really care about like just about me continuing to do my thing and find.
Guys, I think she liked my comment. Actually, let me rephrase that. She really liked my comment. And I clearly wasn't the only person that noticed.
Rumors, like all the shit going down.
I really want to, continue doing music and stuff like that. And I like painting and I don't know. But
too bad spaz, man.
Is there anything else you want to say?
Schizophrenic.
I don't know. Not really. Are there any more questions? Yeah.
Nope, we're all done. Well, I mean, Leafy's
Are you
here.
packing too, Matt?
Huh? Yes. 7 inches.
You're packing?
True.
Oh.
Maybe 8, bordering 8.
Wow.
But yeah.
8 inches of clothes for your next trip? Anyway.
True. Yeah, anyways. Leafy is here. He DM'd you. You should probably respond to that. He told me to tell you that. But
Why should I respond to Leafy?
What'd you say?
Why should I respond to Leafy?
Well, he's a nice guy.
You want to be the 28th?
Guys, the nervous laughter. Look at her face right now. Dude, she's genuinely fucking asking, what the fuck? I don't even know what to say. Just kidding, I do. To answer your question, I'm not looking for anything serious. Like, I'm not looking to be the 50th boyfriend. But after a lot of thought and a lot of careful consideration of the STDs I might contract, yeah, I think I'm down to hit that shit.
Smoke them cigarettes.
People saying, "Oh, Leafy, come back."
Every time.
He's got the best videos. Period.
Oh,
fucking amazing, man.
It's good to have him back.
Oh, have him back. I did agree with like, could he do it? I never thought he was terribly funny. I mean, I'm not saying he never made me laugh, but I feel about him like I felt about Grade like back in 2016.
Mm.
No, at least she's going with it. Good sport. I don't think she's going. Leafy might just hit that and fucking forget about it.
Bye, bitch.
Yeah, he might. Very well may happen.
He's like, hey, baby, what you know about crypto?
Yeah.
You fan of stocks?
Yeah. The problem is with girls is whenever they are kind enough to unzip their pants, they tend to want you to hang around. Why are girls like that? Why do you do that to us, Erica? Erica?
I can't.
I was
Because
gonna say, don't put
weird.
that pressure on her, Tommy.
Yeah.
Don't make
I
her
can't
speak for
speak
all
with
women.
all women. All
Yeah.
I want to do.
Do you have kids?
When
Do you have kids?
no,
No. Do you want kids?
no.
No. Maybe you should go back to the army.
All I just want to do is get the cock and then call it a day.
I really did wish we met 10 years ago.
Respect that.
Hey, Private Erica. Want to call it a day?
Hey, Tommy.
Yeah.
Let me put the question on you.
Sure.
Whenever I want to go ahead and sleep with a man,
Mhm.
and I want to go, why do
Mhm.
they want me to hang around?
I think sometimes, okay,
Improv
they're
love
afraid
that.
that, I think it's like a rape threat in a weird way. I think they don't want you to tell people that they're bad guys. Or
I mean,
you're attracted to guys that want relationships. You know, isn't it kind of like crappy if we don't cuddle a little bit after I finish in 30 seconds? You know, isn't
just a little bit. I get that. I get the cuddling part.
Yeah.
But you know, a bunch of relationships that I end up having.
Well, you know, sometimes
They
men
get
sleep with women because they
emotionally
want to have a relationship with them. If I get this girl in the bed, maybe she'll do it, and it's usually a shock when they don't. You know, I'm speaking in generalities. Obviously, I'm speaking for all girls or all women.
Oh, right.
You know, I know. At 32, you don't want kids? It must be a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, I helped to raise my 16-year-old brother, and I never want to go through that again.
Really? You don't like it? I love raising kids. I mean, my little girl's 12 now. I heard it gets hard from here on out. So
Yeah.
But I mean,
Good luck.
I don't know. Maybe because I'm a man. I don't. It's not. I don't. My kids are really good, so I really can't. They're not. They don't really give me much stress. Like the biggest thing, like we catch them lying, or so, like nothing big ever happens. And maybe I should cross my fingers. You know, and we had a little trouble with Laura in school as far as she was kind of fucking off. We had to fix that. And then Tommy, we haven't had any problems at all. You know, I mean, the worst thing Tommy ever did is, did I tell you guys he did this? He
Didn't he get?
he snitched on
another kid.
He snitched on Laura.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
told me
Oh, yeah.
he told me that she hit him. And I saw right past it. I just looked and like, yeah, I'm not like, I know her. I've known her 12 years now. You know, she's a lot of things. She can be a pain in the ass, but hit her baby brother? I would have done it. You know.
Yeah.
You know, but like, Laura?
Probably did.
Yeah, well, he was only 3 years younger than me, in fairness. But I just look at him and he goes, I just looked at him and I said, did she hit you? And you could see all the color in his face just left his body.
Did he
And
cry?
he goes, no, he goes like this. Takes a deep breath. Yes. And I go, come with me. Now we got tears coming. Right?
Oh, okay.
So I take him in the room. I go, look at your sister. Look at her. Look at her. Okay. That's Tommy's thing. Okay. I go, Laura, did you hit your little brother? What? And then I looked at him, and then she's freaking out. She's like freaking out, right? You know, she's thinking I'm gonna like clothesline her or something, right? You know, then I look at him and I go, Tommy, did Laura hit you? No. That was like the worst thing he ever did. It was a couple weeks ago. But Laura I had to calm her down. I would never do that.
She's probably pissed, yeah.
Yeah, shit.
I was like, look. I just told her, look, my brother did this shit to me, except I got the shit kicked out of me. All right? So just, you know, be grateful that I'm on my game. You know, that I'm not, like you know how that went down when I was a kid. We're fighting over the TV. I'm watching fucking such and such. All right, I'll fix this. Next thing I know, I got my father. He's got a careful of my hair, and I'm getting slapped in the back of the head and dragged. I don't even know what the fuck hit me. So I mean, I just said, and I told her that story. I was like, look,
leave your brother alone.
I was like, you've never been successful. I told her that. She probably knows that. So I'm sure that's bull. I said, you've never been successfully able to lie to me yet. And so then I go, I just don't think you would do that. And the story really just didn't make all that much sense.
Yeah.
Well, I'd heard them arguing over the television. That's how me and Tommy used to get, or Greg, or my brother Greg used to get into fights.
Yeah.
It was a lot. It was over the TV a lot, and yeah. So I think
I sent you Putty Pie made a statement about George Floyd.
I don't.
Oh boy.
That's such a good idea, Pews.
I mean, it's not terrible. He's just saying, go if you want to go to.
You know what? Knowing Pews, he probably actually gives a shit.
My favorite number
Is there
7.
anything
No, you
about?
didn't. Where'd you send it? I went to.
Did I not?
You're supposed to go.
I sent it to you on Discord, didn't I?
No,
Does
you didn't.
it say subscribe to PewDiePie?
Oh, I did. It's
For sure.
below that Newport video.
Oh, okay.
They probably got to
Oh,
refresh or something.
Yeah, I don't know. TweetDeck's weird.
Okay, scroll up. Now you're back to
Now you're back to the Cosmonauts.
Why don't you send me the fucking video? Is that difficult?
No, I sent it to you.
Where?
It's below the. All right, let me look. Okay.
Yeah, right
Oh,
there.
wait a
Very
minute. This
top.
is a statement.
Yeah, right
Okay. Australia's sick video of George Floyd getting killed. So many people are rightfully angry. I thought it was a video. Are angry and want to make this right. I think we all should wish there was an easy answer. I'm struggling with myself and how to participate and make a positive change. I'm looking into charities and options that we can support the future. See, this is just him being a good guy. I mean, this is sincere. I think.
Yeah.
If you have any suggestions,
I figured it was just...
I think it's relevant. Yeah, he's a good guy. Here's the thing. It's justice for George. I don't know that George. That he's not going to get justice. I'd never. I don't get the indication. I never got the indication, and I don't think too many other people did either, that this cop was going to walk. I mean, I think it's a three-way thing. There's a thing that happened in Alabama, plus the fucking, the virus, and it was just the stars aligned. That's what I think. Yeah. Oh boy.
It's not going to end well. That's my opinion on it.
I don't worry about this year. I worry about next.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what once the presidency is yeah.
Yeah. This is why you can't. Somebody said this is why you can't let whites talk.
Why?
All right, let me see this one.
I'd like to see that.
That's good. Yeah, here we go.
Build in love every black man, every Catholic, every Jew, every Muslim, every person in Philadelphia needs to pray and love and believe in something greater than yourself.
When's he gonna say the N-word?
This is not about George Floyd. This is
God.
That might
Oh no. What else does he say?
It's about hate. This is about idiots. Niggers come in every color.
There it is.
Niggers come in every race.
He's probably. Okay, I can't. This is just too much cringe for me. I don't think I can take
I called that shit. I
He said
literally
he's
before
gotta-
you played it, I said, when is he gonna say the N-word? And
He started off all right.
I was like, okay, he's being cool.
I don't know that he's wrong. I don't know that he's wrong though.
Yeah.
N-words come in every race.
Oh, they found the autism horse.
Did they?
Yeah. Justin Wang just tweeted out he had quite an adventure.
The autism.
Autism horse has been found and will be reunited with his friends, and he's sitting next to a dumpster in the handicap spot.
That was too cringe for you, real Mr. Sir. That was some cringe shit.
That was some very cringe shit.
Holy Christmas. I don't know. What the fuck are we going to talk about tomorrow? This killed our fucking momentum and the drama shit. Maybe I should just re-release this motherfucker.
Yeah, I guess.
I really should have a rule with these, no longer than 2 hours. I think we're over the 2 hour mark, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because then I can release them right to Patreon.
Or 2 minutes shy of 2 hours. So yeah.
Oh, I finally figured out how to make myself a member, so this call's legit.
Yeah. Hail Satan. Hail Almighty Beelzebub. Maybe I should go over like 2 hours and 2 minutes, and then the beginning. Oh no, that was the other video. That
was the other one. Yeah.
Fuck, that'll be cut out for at least a little while. Oh well, I gotta fix that.
Oh my god, Tipster's latest tweet. Look at that. Those are the stolen
return
phones.
Apple walnuts. Apple walnuts.
They locked all the phones.
Local authorities.
That's funny.
Will be running. Damn, all these phones gotta go back.
That's great.
Good job, Apple. Good job.
Next time, rig them to explode.
Yeah.
Hit me up, Apple. You
ever see RoboCop 2? Ever see that movie RoboCop 2? One of the best things about the commercials in RoboCop. This is my favorite.
Yeah.
That's a good movie. Too.
This is good. Oh, RoboCop's good too. Almost as good as the first. Probably. Here, watch this. This is like a commercial. Motherfucker monetized.
I haven't seen one of those in a minute.
Watch this.
Magnavolt, the final word in auto security. No embarrassing alarm noise. No need to trouble the police. And it won't even run down your battery.
Magnavolt. Yeah, I don't know. My car alarm goes off so many fucking times. I don't know if I trust that shit.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Magnavolt. That was great. It was a great movie. Angry and young. The kid goes wild. I remember like that. I had that fucking the record for that. Oh, by the way, we did this whole stream and we're like real time practically. I'll prove it. Watch. We're like real time practically. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, right? That was sick, huh? Yeah, we might start. Yeah, I guess we can start doing. I guess we can start doing really early. I don't know. My timing might be off with opening though.
Yeah, you would get it back though.
Yeah, because I could do it. I could if I do it right. I'd buy that for $1. Leafy was a great movie. Leafy Lizard's around my age. So you don't have a boyfriend, Erica? That's a damn shame.
Just a nomad.
You're a nomad? You don't got a nice young bucket in that stall of yours?
No, I don't want to break them in.
Yeah, well, that's why you want to go back to the army, because it's just so easy. Right?
Yeah, it was so much easier.
I know. It's really great. You know what's cool, too, is like, well, I mean, guys always call girls sluts, but I mean, in the army, the girls kind of get a guy's pass. If you're kind of slutty, nobody cares. Yeah. Nobody really gives a shit. You know, because you're all in it together. Who cares? Who fucking cares? You know. Although we did have that one girl that would, I don't know how I got here, and there had to be a fucking rape investigation every time. I don't know what. You got drunk and blew somebody. I mean,
it's just that easy.
Yeah.
Do you know how many times I went ahead and got drunk and ended up in bed? It's just, it happens.
You're my kind of girl. We were separated. We should have met each other. We should have came to Germany. No. But I don't know.
And the sergeants, the weirdest part about it is that the sergeants tried to act like they were above it, but they were actually worse than
they were. Well, the sergeants sleep with you guys. We have to go, outside for. I have to get German girl pussy. You guys can sleep with the older sergeant guys. You know.
Well, I mean, that did happen, but most of us in my unit were married and they were still fucking each other.
Well, yeah, see, that's the one thing that you shouldn't do. I don't think you should sleep with the married guys. Yeah. Did you? I bet you did. You dirty girl.
One or two.
You're filthy. You're filthy.
I mean, it's...
Yeah.
Hey,
one of my best friends in the
was
Army is
good
female. She's a big slut, too. We never actually slept with each other. Well, I was married by the time, but we were good buddies. Yeah. I had good female... I'm trying to think. I had good female buddies, too. This wasn't a lot of them. It was only 2. Yeah, I miss them as well. She had too many.
I bet you do.
I do. I miss every one of them. Yeah, I miss having like a good friend girl, that kind of knew what was up. Like girls,
Mm-hmm.
like German girls and fucking back home, they don't know what's up. Army girls do know what's up. But the problem with Army girls, if they're not cool, then you could have a problem. And it's like you're competing over the same rank and job and this, that, and the other thing. So it get ugly quick. But it's nice to be in a unit. If you have to be in a unit with women, it's nice to have a few tomboys around that are just kind of cool. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We had a lot of we had a few of them. We had what's her name? I'll tell you a story. I've told this story before. I still follow her on Facebook. There's this girl I knew. She's only 18. She's coming out of Los Angeles, or was it San Diego? And she falls in love with another girl in AIT. Like they fall.
Oh, I think I know.
Fucking head over heels for each other, and they decide that AIT sucks. The Army sucks. Here's what we're gonna do, and it was just before they ended it too. We're gonna go to our units and say we're gay, which would be true, and they'll kick us out, right? Well, here's the problem.
Oh, yeah.
Well, here's what happened to my friend, right? It's they get chaptered. Here's what happened to my friend. All right, she got home. She got sent to Germany. The girl she was with marched in to the office, told her, and then she got a surprise call. Your commander's got to talk to you, and she got blindsided because she thought that the other girl just forgot about it.
Yep.
But she went through with it, and now she's in a tough spot. She's in a really tough spot now because this girl just put her ass on the line and said she was gay, and that's chapter. And she did it. She kept her word. But the worst thing is she wanted to be with us, and she wanted to be in our group, and she wanted to be in the Army. She wanted to be downrange, and it was just the whole year. It was heart-wrenching watching her get chaptered and not want to do it. It was just first. I kind of respect her keeping her word. I actually told her to tell the girl to fuck off, and because I think it'd be better for her. But I guess I was wrong because it's been 10 years and they're still together. She went back and they're still together. But it was really tough to watch her leave. It just seems so stupid.
Is that a general?
No, this is I think it was like a general discharge. Yeah. Although she probably could get it upgraded, I think it's a general discharge. Yeah. She lied. She told him she wasn't gay. Back then, and I want to say, what was that, 2009, 10? So what? Year and a half later, it wouldn't have had to happen. You could go in. You could go in and say, First Sergeant, I'm gay, and I don't care. Get to work.
Right.
I don't care. But it was really, and I miss her terribly. And I didn't want her to go out like that. And we got very, very close. She was probably like, her and another girl were probably the two closest women in my life in that 2009-10 year than my wife was. At the time. I was closer to my ex-wife, I should say. Yeah.
That's crazy. That girl should have been in my unit because my unit did not give a shit.
None of us gave a shit. But they had to go through with it because she went right to the commander.
Oh,
None of us gave a shit. Nobody gave a shit. We had some guy, his name was, I don't want to say his real last name. It was kind of a dox, but he was Indian, like American Indian. And, he's gay as fuck, man. I mean, honestly, the guy was faggy, right? But nobody really gave a shit, Just do your fucking, he was a good soldier, so what the fuck, I don't care. But yeah, but she did the upside of the story is, you know, she's still with that girl. You know, it's been 10 years, and I hope they're very happy. I mean, she's in her 30s now. Fuck. She's about your age. She's about your age. No. So, you know, it's crazy. Private Tobes. But yeah, it was tough to watch her go. I was like, ugh. You know, I realized, like, oh God, fuck this rule. Fuck this. Let them get married, for Christ's sakes. This is so gay. You know? This is so gay. It's just
You want to hear a story of me coming back from Iraq?
Sure.
You might enjoy this one.
I probably will.
So, in my unit, there was a bunch of Puerto Rican guys because there's a big mortuary affairs unit in Puerto Rico. So, whenever they want to go from reserves, they go to active duty, they go to Fort Lee.
Yeah.
So, when we were coming back from Iraq, and of course, all the Puerto Ricans were just in a dry spell. They were going crazy. Alcohol, and they wanted it.
Were you the only girl there?
No, there was a couple other girls, but I was the only one who was willing to
engage.
Pull. Yeah. So
you know, we call girls like you in Iraq queen for a year. Go ahead. Yeah.
So we were in Germany in that little military airport.
In Ramstein.
There was that
You're in Ramstein. Ramstein airfield. Yeah.
There was that little store in there too. So they enlisted me. Yeah. Some of the sergeants enlisted me to go in and switch out the dark liquors with Pepsi and light liquors with Sprite. And I charged them $5 a bottle.
Nice. Good girl. Wow, you sound like a hell of a lot of fun.
And I remember our commander just walking around like she knew the Puerto Ricans were drunk, but she couldn't figure out who it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys probably need to decompress a bit. I didn't.
They definitely did.
Yeah.
They were just crazy.
Puerto Rican guys, like most Puerto Ricans, I know. Like, I had this sergeant. He was Sergeant Ye. He was Aboriginal Puerto Rican.
Oh.
Yeah, his skin was yellow, and he had a weird name, Ye, Yeye. Yay! Look at the Ice Cube shit. Yeah, exactly. And he had opinions about Puerto Ricans. First of all, you're not Puerto Rican if you're from New York. You are Rodriguez. You are a Yorker Rican. You are not a true. You're especially not like me. And then he talk about himself. He'd go like this. He goes like, I am an Aboriginal Puerto Rican. He would do this like this. And he told the funniest stories. He would go on and on about like people from like I don't care if you're this or that. You're from Chicago. You're not Puerto Rican. You're a Corker Rican and you're a New Yorker Rican. And he would go on and on. He would say like, I don't talk to that guy. He's a New Yorker Rican. He was a funny fucking guy. He told me one of the best, like, because everybody's got their sex stories in the Army, and you're allowed to tell them. It's not like the internet where everybody gets really uncomfortable. He told me this fucking hysterical story once that he hooked up with some broad downtown, and this is gonna be disgusting. I don't care. But it was so funny. He told this in front of like 50 people, first sergeant in command. She's like, so I got her, and she's fine. She's a fine-looking Helga or some shit. Like, called her Helga's German, right? And she's got beautiful blonde hair, and beautiful blonde eyes, and she's all right. And then, did you ever have this? And he'd point at me like, because I had a German wife. He was, she sat down, and like I was, I don't know, combing my hair, or fucking shaving, or something like that, and she sat down to pee. I was like, okay, it's cute. She's comfortable enough around me to pee. And all of a sudden, I heard it. Pap, 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 pap. I was just like, we're fucking rolling. I was like, no. Like, what'd you do? I was like, I never went out with her again. Yeah, Puerto Ricans from the island don't consider Puerto Ricans in the States. It doesn't. Yeah, even Puerto Ricans from the island, if they leave and go to New York, they fucking. It's funny. Are you Puerto Rican, Warden? Yeah, it's pretty funny. He just did that all, and he yelled it like really loud, like Sergeant Yay. Ah, he's a great guy. I wonder if he's still in. Probably not. He got his 20 in. And Jesus Christ! I mean, I would be coming up on my 20 in less than 4 years.
Doesn't that make you feel old?
Sick.
I would be coming on at what?
Because it went by so quick.
6 years.
It went by so quick.
Yeah.
I got out. I did 8 years and I got out. Yeah. It went by really quick.
Yeah.
Oh, well. I'll be dead in 30 years anyway, maybe sooner. If I'm lucky. Time's up.
You're lucky.
Whoa.
Yeah. I don't live forever. The way I take care of myself. You know, that's going to get me in shape, and then I'm going to have watch this. Jeff's going to get me in shape, and I'm going to have ass cancer. You know, I should have just kept drinking and smoking and shit. You watch. That's the way it rolls. That's the way things work around here, if you haven't noticed.
Murphy's Law.
Yeah. That's the way it is. All right, kiddo. It's nice meeting you, Erica, but I think it's time to say goodnight to everybody.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah. Good night, Erica. Nice meeting you. Hope you call again.
Nice meeting you.
Bye-bye. Oh, she might have earned a fuckhead.
Yeah, that was fun.
She was fun.
Good caller.
Good caller. Good caller. Well, she was a veteran, so
yeah,
she's gonna get special permission from me. Let's check out the Drudge Report. San Francisco curfew to be extended indefinitely. Nation out of control. Urban warfare. God, look at the cities: L.A., Seattle, Nashville, Oklahoma City, Salt Lake City, Atlanta, Chicago, Detroit, NYC, D.C., Philly, Miami, Vegas, Cleveland, Denver, Des Moines, Dallas, Indianapolis, Charlotte, Kansas City, Pittsburgh, Columbia, Wilmington. Where's Wilmington? Wilmington where? What state is Wilmington in? Oh, Delaware.
Delaware, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Portland and more. 82nd Airborne on standby in Minnesota.
Shit.
That's a regular Army. See, I don't think that's legal, though. I don't think that's legal.
What?
No, I don't think they can't send regular Army in there.
For something like this?
No.
Was it like martial law? Or
no, not anymore. That's a fucking National Guard.
No.
Well, you can thank fucking Minnesota for this shit.
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day, this pisses me off.
What?
This
the cathedral. It's not that bad.
Oh, come on.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I thought it was worse. All right.
In the name of George Floyd. Yeah. Remember that.
Fuck.
Yeah, I probably should. Put his porn video up.
Yeah.
You're probably right. Yeah, I have an idea. I'll do it. We'll have a moment of silence. Let's do that. We'll do a makeshift. Yeah, I probably should. All right, let's get a good picture of him, not fucking some horse shit. But
yeah, that's the one that was commonly used.
Yeah, I'll use this one. Yeah. We'll have a moment of silence after the music. Poor guy. Was he bouncing checks? You know. The fuck?
Yeah, like have we ever heard like what he was being detained for?
Checks. Bouncing checks.
Okay.
Now he's doing shit, but I don't think that matters. Not at this stage.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you don't fucking choke a guy like that or step on his neck.
No, you don't do that.
Yeah.
Look what you did to our country, Mr. Officer.
You know, officer, no more.
Yeah. Well, Fucking set this
$20 check.
I had one girl call and said that's part of this SOP. I don't believe that shit. Oh, it's crazy. When people say look it up, well, where did you see it? Where did I look it up?
It's like, cool. Show me where you looked it up, and I will.
No.
Show me where you got it, and I will.
GamerBros.id.
TheOnion.com.
Yeah. Was counterfeit 20? Yeah, it might have been. I thought it was bouncing check. Well, that's what I first heard it was. I think they changed it.
Yeah, it doesn't garner four dudes tacking you down and having one put his knee on your neck.
Sure. It is sad, ladies and gents. It is sad. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I appreciate you members. I appreciate your support. I really do. So I can keep this going and start delivering stuff as much as I can. And I'm sorry, it's going to be a tough time. If there's not too much to talk about, I may take tomorrow off just because I don't want to do this every day. I did this enough.
There's no reason to. It's going to be the same.
Might be. So I may take some. This is actually cutting into my money too, because everybody's got their eyes focused on this shit. So I may rerun this sucker tomorrow, because this is not about politics. I'll touch on it when it's a big thing or something like that, but this is not about politics. But thank you guys again for everything. I do appreciate that. We'll say goodbye, and I'll see you Tuesday. All the best.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence, devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist, fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne, running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me, head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree, Chi-Town to King's home, slapping fives, black stones, 6 mile to danger zones, bullets look like waffle cones, folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe, here's a headline.